boom track. Boom track. Yeah. This that boom track. Smell me. Boom track. It's that boom track. It's a fact, me and Max spit that boom track. So it's important to see who's talking like the Zoom app. Quite the opposite, like when MF Doom rap. So whatever you everything I write timeless. Sometimes you gotta get dirty.
Keep it a foul wow.
Life or death, put that bullshit behind us. I do this for the real listeners and rhymers, brick dealers, old buyers, nickels and diamonds. I couldn't stop if you paid me to really keep it a stack. Hip hop is what made me. Let my mother tell it, been an MC since a baby, and I will never let this shit outage me. Think you on a level, must be stupid or you crazy. Crazy. It's that boom track. Boom track. Boom track. Boom track. This that boom track.
I made it so the non-believers had to feel me. Don't ever plan on stopping, they gon' have to kill me. Invested every dollar for what I believe in. Have no intentions on beef unless I find a reason. Head to toe is black and gold, it's that kind of season. Another crab stuck in the barrel at the bottom reaching. I'm on some other shit, like fuck what y'all think. Get the paper, reinvest, the fame is just a small thing. Bitches look at niggas mugs broke soon as I
keep it a foul wow.
You
smell me.
All I try to do is embrace a nigga movement. Even told a few come through the station with they music. I'm from the Ville where little niggas guns bust nowadays. You see me chillin', please don't get it fucked up. I never cared about the gossip, I just focused up. See the banner, smell the papers, and you know what's sus. Yeah. Boom track.
Check. 212. We on Keep It a Stack Sportscast.
Boom track. Yeah.
Well,
On that boom track.
shout out to everybody.
It's that boom track. My nigga heard. It's that boom track. Boom track, nigga. Yeah. Knock, Bill. Yeah. My nigga, he heard you a motherfucker for this one, man. Appreciate it, my nigga. Salute to you. Boom track. Big love, bro. Already. Be more shit. Boom track. Boom track.
Yo, welcome to Keep It a Stack Sportscast. We have a special edition, the NBA Draft Edition today. It is lit. But before I get started, let's introduce ourselves. I am Heat Rock the Mayor, along with my guy,
Money Bills. We here, we back. We missed
Money
last week.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We had a lot to talk about, but we're going to double up this week.
Yeah, we're going to double up. And we already got the maestro in the back. You already know what time it is.
Yo, what it is.
All right, man. We're going to get it started, yo. I-9 Sports starts next week. Sign your kids up. It's the East Baltimore County region. It's basically in Middle River. So you can sign up, go to Devin Johnson's page, sign up. You can go to my page in a minute because I'm gonna share. I'll be sharing it every now and then, but I'm gonna share it. And y'all could just hit us up for registration. It's going down this week. You need to get involved. Get your kids involved. If they're not in camp, if they're not doing something for the summer, this is the perfect thing for them to do. I encourage all parents, women and men, to sign your children up. I don't care if they're a boy or a girl.
That's right.
It's co-op.
That's right.
You know, and it's all about development and helping these kids get focused. And it helps them out in life. It helps them out in school also. Y'all understand sports, like my man was saying 2 weeks ago, sports, if it wasn't for sports, he wouldn't be here. So that's a fact in a lot of men and women's lives. Like sports really, really will help you laser in what you want to do. Because if you can't laser in school and do all these things, to play sports, you can't play sports,
Can't play no
especially when you
sports, right.
get past the I-9 level. When you're trying to get into that next level, into high school and all that, you have to have a certain GPA. You got to maintain a certain average to even actually get on a team and play, to try out for a team. Right. So these things are important to start right now to keep these kids focused and knowing what they need to do to even get to the next level if they want to do that. But other than that, it helps them out to stay in shape, helps them out, team camaraderie,
confidence.
Confidence, all kind. It helps you out with a lot of stuff.
Work with team, how to work together with a team.
Listen, actually listen, because some kids have a hard time of listening. We all did as children. We had a hard time of listening until they got on a team. Then you had to listen, or you just can't play. So you know what it is. But let you go, Money Bills.
Yo.
Bills.
My man said it. He said it great. Sports is what it is. We know it's the greatest equalizer of them all. You know what I mean? You can see that people might not get along with each other outside different races, different cultures. But when it comes to sports, everybody usually come together. You know what I'm saying? To one common goal. So sports is like the greatest equalizer that there is. So I encourage everybody's parent, to get their child involved in sports. It'll help them with their overall confidence. Just help them be better people, better persons, because they get to learn other people, because everybody different. So when you work together with a team, especially team sports, it's good. Individual sports are good as well, but team sports especially, because when you look at a team, it's so many different personalities, so many different things on a team. So you get to learn different people, how to get along with other people. And when you go through life, that's what life is all about. When you go to a job, you're gonna be working with other people. You ain't gonna be working by yourself more than likely. So
I can respect that.
Just to say, as a job, even if you own a business, even if you got your own little thing going on, you still need something. You need somebody to help you out with whatever situation you're doing. So don't think you can do everything by yourself. People think that as a child, sometimes you start thinking, I can do this on my own. No, you can't. No, you can't. Then you grow up and then you start thinking, I could do this on my own. No, you can't. You can have the narrative of doing something on your own. You can push yourself to do stuff on your own. But in the long run, to make it and really get where you need to be at, you need somebody to help you out. You need a team, secretary, assistants,
a whole group,
all
that.
It's a squad that always make a top business go to where it go at. So don't think these people get rich just to be getting rich, or they hit the lottery or whatever. No, it doesn't work.
Amazon
like that.
got a lot of pieces to it.
What?
So you know what I mean? You know the owner, but there's oh man, so many different parts to that type of system.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of variables. But yeah, man, we got to start off. I don't know if we did it, but we're going to rest in peace. Rest in peace to Bill Walton and Jerry West. The NBA draft is on right now. They were a pivotal part of basketball, a pivotal part of the success of basketball, especially Jerry West. Bill Walton, too, because Bill Walton was one of my favorite announcers. I was mad that he went to college and he stopped doing the NBA, because I loved when Bill Walton just be like, oh, that was a horrible shot. Mm-hmm. Oh, Bill Walton always, but Jerry West was a guy that orchestrated a lot of players going to the league and GMing and mentoring a lot of these kids, mainly Kobe Bryant, a lot of y'all's favorite. You know what I'm saying? He the one that believed in Kobe Bryant more than everybody. He the one that pushed for that trade. Remember that. If you ever watched the documentary of the 1996, you ever watched that 1996 documentary? Yeah, the draft, the 1996 draft. Jerry West was instrumental in pushing to go get Kobe Jelly Bean Bryant. So, rest in peace to those guys. But you hear that? It's making all kinds of, yeah, we gonna get that together. You know what I'm saying? But moving right along.
Willie Mays, don't forget the great Willie Mays.
Oh, Willie Mays. Oh man, one of the best baseball players to ever do it, man. That's Barry Bonds' godfather, man. How you think Barry Bonds learned all the stuff he learned, man? Willie Mays is like, oh man, if it wasn't for segregation and all the things that he was going through and all that stuff, they said he would have way more home runs than he would have had. Like some games he had to miss because of the racism that was going on. He couldn't go in a certain city because they might riot or they might mess the bus up when they leave, and they did a lot of sick things back in the days to the black African American players, especially in baseball in particular, because that's the pastime sport. That was one of the first sports made, you know what I'm saying, for America. And that was like a pivotal time for black people to actually get integrated into sports and succeed and elevate the sport. Because you can get into the sport, but then your confidence, like we just talked about confidence, your confidence and your morale could get real low
Yeah.
when you going
Fans
through that
keep
stuff.
heckling you and talking and
What?
calling you names.
Try to
and all
spit
that.
on you, all
Yeah,
kinds of
you know what I'm
stuff.
saying? That could really put a damper on you.
Willie Mays got stories for days. He tell you, I just seen a clip of Reggie Jackson was talking about every city that he went to, he couldn't go in every hotel. So sometimes they would I forgot he would do something to where as though he had to sleep on somebody's couch and all this other stuff to where as though he couldn't even join his team to go in restaurants and if it wasn't for his manager and teammates that he had,
That's crazy.
they was like, no, if we can't eat here, if he can't eat here,
We can't.
nobody eat here. So they'd go to a local diner instead of a steak house or whatever, something like that, to appease Reggie Jackson and accommodate. First of all, he's the best player on the team. Top 2 best player on the team. Second of all, he's African American. And he was fair skinned also. He wasn't even dark. He was very light skinned. So it didn't even matter at that time. So that's very important to understand, man. Y'all gotta understand where we come from and who paved the way to get to where we at and all these big contracts, these people getting all this stuff right now. Those the guys, Willie Mays and the Reggie Jacksons and all that. So rest in peace, yeah, definitely to the godfather Willie Mays, man. He one of the best to ever do it. And yeah, that's what's up, man. Glad you brought Willie Mays up because he's a very important piece to sports, not just baseball, to sports. NHL Stanley Cup. Let's start off with that real quick. Connor McDavid is the 6th player in NHL history to win the Conn Smythe Trophy in a loss. What other athlete won MVP in a losing effort? Y'all remember any person that won MVP? It has happened.
I remember back when LeBron lost to Golden State, they were talking about he should have won it because he led in all statistical
everything.
categories and all that stuff. They were saying that, that might be one time where, somebody would win the MVP and they ain't win the
trophy.
He didn't win it, of course, but they were talking about that, yeah.
Jerry West did it. That's about it, though.
Yeah, I remember Jerry West did it. You're right. That's a stat. That's a keeping it stack sports fact right there. Jerry West went to like 9 finals. Wasn't it with like 8, 9 finals? He only won 1?
Won 2, I believe.
I think he won 1. Yeah, he only won 1, bro.
Oh, he won 1?
Yeah, well, Wilt Chamberlain, right? He won with Wilt and who else was on his team? Wasn't Elgin, was it? No, it wasn't Elgin. It was Elgin? Okay. Yeah, he got 1. But yeah, you're right, Jerry West won 1. He did win 1. Damn, that is hard to do, yo. To actually win a trophy, the MVP.
Right.
In a losing effort.
Mm-hmm.
That means you're that. You was cooking. Yeah, I think, but Braun definitely dominated. Because who else? When Braun lost, that's the year when Kyrie got hurt. And Kevin Love got hurt, right?
Mm-hmm. And he was up 2-1.
And they was up 2-1.
Yeah.
Who else? Iguodala's the one that won it that year?
Yep.
I see why Braun should have won it because nobody else deserved it.
Right. So yeah, they gave it to Iguodala.
They gave it
to
to
unsung hero.
Gave it to him.
Yeah.
Just because they won.
Yeah, basically. And remember they moved him to the starting lineup and all that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a good stat. But shout out to Florida, the Panthers. They won the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? They took them 20. They've been in there for 30 years. It was 20 years or 30 years. One of those years. It took them a long time to actually get a Stanley Cup. They did it in extraordinary fashion, 2-1. It was a great defensive effort because that's what they go off of. The significant, extraordinary thing about that series, the Edmonton Oilers was down 0-3. Came back, tied it up because Connor McDavid was going crazy. He was threatening Wayne Gretzky's record. He was trying to break my man Wayne's record. Wayne got all the goddamn records. For most goals in a playoff, in a championship series. And he was threatening to break the most goals in a playoff, period. But he got stopped short. They tried to say he ran out of gas. Maybe he did run out of gas. The nigga was playing out of his mind to get to where they at. They was down 0-3. Came back, tied it up 3-3. But the Panthers stood on ground, stood on their 10 toes like they always do. And they won the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Panthers for their first Stanley Cup. Moving right along. Rob Dillingham just got Kentucky. He's that. You niggas don't. He's him. Shorty bought that action. Spurs. So the Spurs picked him?
Another Kentucky guard.
Wow, hold up. So the Spurs had 2 picks?
Yeah, they must have. Yep.
Whoa. Is the Spurs going to make a move to go get DeRozan or Paul George or somebody like a splash like a top dude that's already a top dude
They
to
might,
go with the
might
young.
just want to rebuild. They might just want to keep starting. Yeah, they might just want to grow within.
And that's what's been going on.
You know what I'm saying?
These
They got
GMs
Wemby. Yeah, they just went. They got that other 6'6", 6'5" guard to play D from UConn.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? They just got Joe.
Wow, okay, that's a great pickup. I was wondering when Lamb gonna get picked. Like, what is y'all doing? Why is y'all taking all the time? I thought he was top 3 player in the draft. Actually, he got the goods, yo. That's what's up. Spurs definitely rebuilding, yo. They gonna love him. They gonna love him. So your man just got picked too, though. I just seen him, right? From UConn. Who he Charlotte.
He went to Portland.
Oh, Portland picked him up. Okay, Portland needed anybody anyway, just like the Wizards, the Hornets. Those teams need anybody. It don't matter. It don't matter who you pick up. Like, you just need somebody.
Well, other dude from UConn went to the Spurs. One of the other dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I was saying where Yo went at, I was wondering why he hasn't been picked yet. You know what I mean? But that's a good pick. Okay, good shit. The Spurs might be making some noise, man. Okay. Yeah, that's what that the next topic was about the draft. So we in the draft. The guy from France just got picked up number 1. What's his name? I can't pronounce his name.
I gotta be honest, I don't know none of these guys' names. I gotta Google all these guys.
What's his name? Shari, something. He's from France. I come from France. Yeah, he's from France. You know what I mean? And Atlanta need. You know what's so crazy about what's going on in the NBA? You know how they got G for guard, F for forward, C for center. They got W now. W is for wing. So they have that as a. Look, Johnny Furphy, wing, W. He's not even a forward or a guard. He's just known as a wing now. They changing it up. I see the league is starting to change up a lot of things, man. He's starting to change up a lot of things. And that's the crazy part, that Edey has not been picked up yet, and he's the Naismith Player of the Year. Twice.
They want them wings, man. They want them stretch defenders, those you know what I mean? Guys that can score, like a little bit more versatile.
I mean, that's cool, but
versatile players.
That ain't what won Boston the chip.
It's not?
That ain't because
they got 2 of the best wings.
Oh, but Kristaps ain't really played like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't talking about wings. I'm just talking about centers that should be centers but shooting threes.
Oh, okay.
Only person that on that is Al Horford, but he been doing it. So it's not. He didn't shoot a lot of threes in this series. He wasn't like a big factor at the 3-point line in this. To be honest with you, Boston shoot threes, period. But they didn't win just because of threes. Mm-hmm. They won because they was a better team, and then they just outplayed Dallas. They just was a better team, if you think about it. It wasn't just a bunch of tall guys out there shooting threes. It wasn't like they needed that. That's not, that wasn't needed to beat Dallas. That was not really needed. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool. But I just think Edey should have been picked up by now. But hey, that's good for y'all because the Lakers is eyeing him. That's who they want. The Lakers want Edey. So he might wound up being 17th. And let's address the elephant in the room. All right, guys.
Hold on.
Go ahead. I was about to address that. Go ahead.
Before you go, let's just slow.
I was about to address the elephant.
We're not going to.
It's an elephant that's stomping through this room.
You gotta relax. But the draft, like these guys' names and who's getting picked early, man. The college basketball. I mean, what do you think about this college basketball scene, like the NBA, and how the American players aren't, as sought after? We don't even know some of these guys. What do you think?
I mean, a bunch of them just got picked in the top.
I mean, I see what you're saying, but I'm just saying in general, when it comes to just
the first
college,
2 picks, like the first.
When it comes to just the college game and how the
transition
from.
Thank you.
You gotta look at it. There's no maturation process. There's no growth.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what needs to be done
with the portal and with the how the guys are transitioning and moving around so much.
This is before the portal, though.
You know what I'm saying? And I mean, they leaving early. You know what I'm saying? They come.
But what about just like the development of
they not developing
when they're young, though?
That's why. Listen,
they not developing.
Glad you said that. That's why Europeans are getting picked.
Yeah, they're not developing
because they're developing.
Yeah, they're not developing.
Those guys are getting developed at an early age.
They still raw talent.
And
they still just raw.
And the thing is, you know what they said? You know what? Great point. The Europeans, you know how we was when we played basketball in rec or high school, whatever. Centers go here, the big men go here, the guards go over here. Everybody split up when they work with each other. Mm-hmm. The guards work with each other. In Euro over there, they all work with each other. There's no guard you over here, forward you go over here. Everybody works on the same type of skill. Everyone works on the handle. Everyone works on the shot. Everybody works on the rebound. Everybody works on the same thing. It's not that you just work on that and y'all just work together. No, everybody works together. That's a different type of mindset over there. So they already come in and develop. They playing pro ball already.
Pro guys, adults.
They're playing against men.
Playing against men.
Yeah, we AAU in the deaf, AAU in the deaf.
Yeah.
Tournament. When are y'all developing? When are y'all getting better at your craft and your skill?
Playing with guys with your same skill set.
Yeah, like y'all just keep playing against each other in tournaments and this and that. When are y'all working on y'all skills, yo? Like, I just don't understand it. The Americans are getting left behind when it comes down to the skill part of the game. You might have athleticism. You might be a great talent.
So I think when they looking at these players, they looking at their upside. They looking to see, like, you know what I'm saying, they got potential. Because a lot of these guys, they only been in college 1 year. So you ain't really seen a whole lot from
You
them.
ain't played against no
You
grown
ain't really
men.
playing against nobody yet. You don't even know. They could be a bust in the league for real. You don't really know.
Facts.
So it's like, we taking a chance because we looking at his upside. We looking at their upside. Okay, they great. So they athleticism, you can't teach that. So they got that. Size, you can't teach that. They got that.
Americans gonna have that.
Wingspan, all that stuff. That's what they looking at. They looking at that guy. They looking at that. You know what I'm saying? They like, okay, this guy play hella D. He got a motor. So I know he got work ethic. So I know he can get better. It seemed like to me, a lot of these guys, most of them can't shoot that good. But most people that go to the league can't shoot that good. So we gonna give them a shoot coach. We gonna work on that.
I think a lot of it is about having to know how to shoot from the jump, even get a look. It's like
I don't think you gotta know how to shoot.
Everybody already is focused on.
I think that's the least thing you gotta know how to do, for real.
It's like the
That's
tall
like
people
the-
has to know how to shoot. It's like the Sims.
You know what
They're
I'm
looking
saying?
for like 7-footers and 6'11" guys. that can shoot.
If you can't hit no jumpers, you ain't got no trade. You're not gonna get no spot in the league. It's like it's just not gonna happen.
I'm telling you, yo. They looking for a dude that can play
I mean,
defense,
we got guys like Dylan Brooks and
that
shit.
can move,
They don't
that
shoot.
can-
They can make the three, but
That's what I'm
they
saying.
not
They can
guys
make it.
that's
You gotta
known for
make
shooting
it.
tree.
You gotta make the trade.
I mean, but like he said, they'll develop
You
that.
gotta do all of that.
They'll
you
get
gotta,
that stuff.
You
Some
gotta
of these guys don't come
defend.
in with a
You
3-point
gotta
shot.
defend. You gotta be able to shoot. You
Bron
gotta
couldn't
put it
shoot.
on
Drew
the-
Holiday came in
Right,
and
if
he
you
had a 3-point
athletic,
shot
I'm
like
telling you,
that.
the athleticism gonna
He's a
win.
2-time champion.
Athleticism, you can play defense, and you got that size. That shit matters. Your wings, all that stuff. Like the shooting, okay, none of them guys they not shooting blanks, but they not the best shooters. You know what I'm saying? They done named a couple of them tonight that went early. They done said, you know, they need to work on their shot. Like they need to work on their jump shot, but they gonna know they gonna work on that. Them guys got them. They know them guys' work ethic. They got good work ethic. They're athletic. Like you can't teach that shit. They know that they got an upside. We get them in the gym. We gonna work on this shot. We gonna fix that. That ain't. We gonna fix that. You can't teach a guy how to grow to be 6'5", 6'6",
Yeah, that's-
with 7-foot wingspans.
That's just natural.
Like that's the shit they like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we got one right here. All we gotta do is he got the work ethic. This nigga's a dog.
All we gotta do is just let him shoot 500 jumpers a day.
That's it.
You know what I mean? Get them in that gym, 500 jumpers a day. That's what they do. And that's in college. That's in college. So in the NBA, it might be 1,000 jumpers. I haven't been in the NBA workout. I'm not privy to that. But in college, we were shooting 500 jumpers a day. Like, for real. Like, and that goes back to how he was teaching us. He was doing that with the guards for real more. Like, he wasn't doing that with the big guys. He wasn't making them shoot. He was making them
That's
shoot.
your
free.
brother, Cody Williams.
Cody Williams, yeah.
Okay, OKC.
Yep.
The dude from OKC, brother.
Mm-hmm. Look like Slim from Cash Money.
He definitely does.
Yo, his brother, the big brother, Jalen Williams, he looked just like it. And guess what Slim last name is? Williams.
Oh, okay.
It might be his long lost father.
just like your guy Stephon Castle, that from UConn. He not really a shooter.
He a hooper.
He a hooper. He a lockdown defender. Like,
And he a bucket. He'll get a bucket.
you know what I'm saying? He a lockdown defender. Like that's the
He got
attribute
drafted in the
that they
top
talk about.
7, right? Top 8.
3, I think, wasn't when he get third?
Castle, he was third.
Yeah, Castle was third.
Four.
Four? All right, four.
Top
Four.
5.
Yeah, four.
All right, okay.
Four.
Well, that debunks that. But look, what I'm saying is, of course, the NBA is different. Most, like you said, most guys don't come in as top shooters. That doesn't happen. That's just not. Shepard is a top shooter. He was the best shooter in college.
Those are the guy from Kentucky.
He's
Oh yeah,
third.
yeah.
So
that's why he got picked.
he got picked third.
I mean, that's his skill set.
Yeah, and he worked with Chris Paul all summer. You know what I mean?
that's his
all
skill set.
year. All after the season, whatever. So, you know, but it's not a lot of Shepards. There ain't a lot of guys that shot 50% from the 3-point line. I mean, they get shot 52%. Now, that's crazy. That's not even normal, actually. You can go back in their college history, how many people that shot 50-something% from the 3-point line. That shot a lot of threes. I ain't talking about nobody who shot 10 shots and made 5. I'm talking about guys that shot 150 threes, and he's, you know what I mean, balanced it out and had 70 or whatever. So that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But to your point, Yacht, I understand that they are looking for shooters, and I think that you mean they're looking for tall shooters. They're looking for guys that's tall and they can shoot. And that's what they trying to make the game is to some EuroLeague type of stuff.
They want you to be able to defend and then shoot.
But most of these niggas can't defend. I guess they might want you to know how to defend.
They know how to pass for sure.
Defense is pivotal.
Yeah, it depends.
All they care about is making a jump.
You would love for a nigga to have good defense, but a lot of them don't be having good defense.
No, they don't.
A lot of it's just a motor, though. A lot of this is like just like we saying about even with the guys that's getting drafted. These guys is not even probably that into like playing a game as much. They more into getting to the just trying to get to the glam or the great
glitz, the glam and the glitz of it.
They're not focusing on probably the most basic stuff that you should do to get you to that point. Like Anthony Edwards, the fact that he's just such of a dynamic player because he just really let a game and plays hard every single day.
And I thought Anthony Edwards was the best in that draft class, but like they was trying to say, he got to work on his jumper. He got to work on his hand.
His talent was there.
But his talent was crazy.
I already seen he was one of those you got to get.
Yes.
You gotta get him.
And I was like, but you see what he's doing? Like, you see
You let him develop later. You get him now.
He'll get.
Right.
But ain't a lot of Anthony Edwards.
No, it ain't
ain't a bunch of Ant-Mans out here. You know what I mean?
He was one of those.
I'm telling you, they look at that athleticism is fucking key, man. That's the shit you can't
only get
like
one of those.
Speed and certain things at the football combine. Like they looking for certain shit that can't be taught. Because a lot of the stuff with today's technology and these coaches and the way they doing things, they know they can get that other stuff right.
And tell the truth. Guys in the combines and stuff like that be having this speed and all that, but it don't translate into the league. You might be fast as shit.
Of course.
But are you a good route runner?
Yeah.
Are you scared to catch the ball? like you got alligator arms? Like are you it takes a lot, especially NFL. It takes a lot to be an NFL player when you got skills, when you're a skill set player. You're a skill set player. I'm fast. I can do this. I can do that. Yeah, but when the heat of the night comes,
but they'll still take you.
They'll take you. And then they'll figure it out.
They'll still take you.
They'll see and they'll keep trying to see who was one of our guys that we took that was fast.
Shit.
The receiver.
Fucking Bateman.
No. Bateman's starting to hoop a little bit. But before Bateman.
His hands were suspect.
No,
he was a speedy guy.
What's our fast guy that was fast as shit? Yo, right before Bateman, Flacco had him.
Torrey Smith?
No, Torrey
was fast.
Torrey was good, though.
Yeah, he was.
He was telling y'all season.
Right. He was a track runner, too. When he
fast as shit.
Fast as a motherfucker? Oh, another guy.
No,
Okay.
I'm talking about. I can't think of it right now. Yeah. But everybody, all Raven fans know who the hell I'm talking about. It's before Bateman. It's the other draft class that we had. And we banked on him being this because he was so fast. And Flacco had an arm and he can get it to him. But that don't mean nothing, yo. All that shit don't mean nothing when you're playing against hungry defensive players. That's trying to not let you catch the ball.
Yeah, it don't translate all the time. You know what I'm saying? I go ahead.
Half the time.
So I was going to say, well, what exactly you want to address, buddy? What's going on here?
All right, man. Me and my guy, Money Bills, was in here, you know what I mean, talking to the CEO, before he's supposed to call. He bluffing. So we was talking about Bronny James, right?
Oh.
Yeah. It's the elephant in the room. We got to address it.
Wow.
We got to address it. He's one of the biggest parts of this draft. And he's
even mentioned in the second round. Like, fuck this. Like,
in the second round.
Yeah, like, that's where he at.
See, the thing is, and Yacht already said it. When he came in, he said, what you think he is going to be in the G League? I said, oh, okay. That means he's going to wind up in the G League because he's going to get drafted by someone tonight.
Tomorrow.
Whether it's first, tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
Whether it's first or second round.
Well, the Lakers got the 17th pick, though.
They're not picking him 17th. They do.
And I don't think JJ Redick is even thinking about it.
They probably already said they was. He's like, look, you're gonna draft. If you don't draft him, I'm not signing.
You know,
that might be why LeBron holding out.
Yes,
or he didn't opt in.
Right, gonna tell him. They told him you gotta draft him, or I'm not signing this deal. Y'all got him because the deal was already on the table. We just need to sign it.
But they're not picking him 17th.
They got till Sunday.
They might.
They got till Sunday.
Somebody might pick him though.
That's what I'm saying. The thing is, though,
Somebody might pick him.
that's what we saw. This was the argument. This
Talking
was
about upside, right?
This was the debate.
He ain't got no upside.
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, wow.
I
He
wouldn't
got
say-
an
I wouldn't
upside,
say
but his upside ain't that.
This your man, young boy,
I
though.
don't care about that, man. I gotta be real about
This
this
your
shit.
man, young boy, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that nigga
That's why you
cool.
missed the debate earlier. Look, the whole point
This
was
your guy's guy.
the whole
This
point
little
was
guy.
CO said
Did he win the states
What, high school?
at Sierra? Where he
no,
went
they
to?
did win.
Did they win?
They did. They even went to the championship, but they won. I know they was on ESPN. I remember that. I can't
Was he
remember.
the best player
I
on his
can't-
team?
He was one of them. He was one of them.
He had an okay high school.
They had a squad,
career. He
though.
wasn't. He was okay in high school.
He was.
Sierra
He
Canyon.
ran their team though. He was like the leader. He was like the leader of their team. So he was like their best defender.
McDonald All-American game.
I wanted.
He had 18 points.
He wasn't that. He was cool. He wasn't. He was not
He
the
had 5
top
trees.
10 player.
He had 5 set shot trees. See, before we get into it, the analytical part about it, we're gonna get into that. But the debate was that wherever he go at, Braun gonna go. That's why he ain't signed yet. And I'm like, yo, check this out. Braun is not going to no sorry team
just to
just to
his
play
son.
with his son. He's chasing Jordan.
That'll be fun.
We know he's chasing Mike. Let's stop lying. He's chasing.
See, he might. See, you know what? Braun is very smart. He might be thinking people think that.
Okay.
So that's why he doing it, so his son can get drafted.
That's what's up.
See, Braun, that type of dude.
That's
He
what's up.
playing chess.
Ain't no
like,
wrong
all
with
right, let me opt out of my contract so people will think I want to go where Bronny go. So if they pick Bronny, they gonna get me.
No, he ain't out nothing. He didn't do.
I know he didn't do anything. He didn't opt
He-
in. Though.
I'm not touching nothing.
Right, he didn't touch nothing.
Let's
right.
see what the draft
Right,
is.
let's see what
Then-
happens.
then talk
Yeah,
to me after the-
right.
yeah, yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like Braun is a
That's smart.
That you feel me? Just so my son can get drafted. I'm just bait and switching him.
That's why I'm telling CO.
Somebody just bait and
CO
switching him.
Bro,
But I'm not going with Bronny. I'm gonna stay with the Lakers.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell.
I'm trying to win a chip.
I'm trying to tell CO that Bronny don't care about. He
Yeah.
cared about it a little bit.
Now that could be the move. That could be the play right
He would
there.
love to do the Griffey thing. He would love to do that because nobody else did it but Griffey. But in reality, Braun's trying to win a ring. Stop it.
I can do that later.
Come on now.
I can win a chip, get Bronny in the league, and
then
then maybe
make a
later
move.
next year,
Yeah.
whenever, then I might fuck with him when I'm like, you know what? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. On my way out the door.
He not listen. He with AD right now. He was close last year. This year he got swept by the same team, right? But
They gotta get a piece.
But they was in every game. I'm gonna keep it a stat.
They need a piece.
They could have beat every game against Denver.
They
Every game they played
it a
in this
foul
series
wow.
this year, they could have beat Denver.
need a piece.
They need another guy. That's all it is. Maybe they get DeRozan. Maybe they get Paul George. I don't know who they're gonna get.
I don't know Paul George.
But they need somebody. I would love that Paul George. I'm gonna be honest with you. He played 74 games this
I don't
season.
want no Paul.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll take the Rosen all day.
Yeah, DeRozan that. And he was voted clutch player of the year.
That's what we need. We
This
need a
shit.
guy that's gonna close the day.
He was voted clutch.
We need
player
a
of the
closer,
year.
yo. That's all LeBron need. All the Lakers need is a freaking closer. That's why they kept losing to Dallas. It got to the end of the game and they couldn't close.
All right,
Let's
so
relax on the Lakers. Talk about young Bronny.
so let's figure. Yeah, that's all right.
We gonna get to the-
Bronny don't need to go no damn where,
We
but
probably going to the
he gonna get picked up probably maybe second round by the Lakers. Or I don't even know by the Lakers, but Bronny don't really need to go nowhere.
I mean, that would be cool if the Lakers pick him up second round. But the first
they say they
pick,
got the 55th pick or something.
yeah, but the 17th pick, I'm not picking Bronny up if I'm a GM or a coach.
Fuck no.
JJ Redick is, we know how
Somebody
he
should get
is.
fired if they do that.
JJ Redick is a top prick. He's not picking up Bronny because him and LeBron have a good relationship and we do a pod together and we friends. This business now.
Yeah.
That friend shit, all right, we friends. But this is business. Do you think, as
This is a
little,
realist.
do you think I should go get your son? and it, with a lie detector test right here. Like Braun got the lie detector test on. Do you think I should get your son, Braun?
Man, this ain't for shit.
What you think Braun gonna say?
This shit is serious.
He
This
gonna-
ain't for
that
shit.
bitch gonna go.
This ain't
Like,
for-
yeah, I mean,
That lie detector's gonna go.
with us, he'd be one of the best.
This ain't
players.
for shits and giggles,
bro.
man. This is shit is for
Braun a
real.
businessman. He ain't
This
gonna
shit
say
is
that,
real.
man.
Like, nah, this ain't. Yeah, it's deeper than that, yo. Like,
Braun just wanted his son to get drafted, and his son just wants to be drafted. It's not about if they play together. If they do, cool. But
Yeah.
this is first year. First of all, we know he don't even
let him
deserve.
get drafted, go to the G
He don't
League, work
even
on his skills.
deserve to be a first round.
I want to see him average 15 points in the G League. Then, you know what I'm saying?
Do that.
Yeah,
At least, I'm about to say.
give me 12, 15
Yeah.
points
At
in the
least,
G League.
least
you know what I'm saying?
LeVar's sons did play. At least LaMelo. I mean, not Melo, but Melo too. But
Jello.
Lonzo,
More Jello.
at least Lonzo played in college. And
Lonzo
he did get some buckets.
cooking.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
but what I'm saying
top
is, he got his niggas. He got his young boys in the league. You know what I mean? It's sort of like kind of not like that, but it is because LeBron like willing him in the league and shit. Like he's like telling y'all like, yo, he's going to the league. Like nigga, everybody looking at him like,
But they did their thing in college.
Yeah, they did their thing. Yeah,
we know they was nice, but I'm just saying. Not to compare, but I'm just looking at it from a son
Lonzo
getting
did his thing in college.
like a son getting his kid.
But
into the league.
LaMelo better in the league. though.
LaMelo went somewhere else and did what he had to
But
do.
LaMelo better in the league.
Yeah, LaMelo he was already the better talent.
You know
His
what I'm
father said it.
Right, yeah.
He kept saying, "No, LaMelo's the guy. That's the one." He said, "Jello, he got my strength. Yeah, this and that." Alonzo, he already out of here. Alonzo already did what he did. But LaMelo, he's the one. He kept saying it, my baby boy. Oh, my baby boy, the one.
So what does Bronny do in the league? Like, are we going to keep it 1,000? Like, what is his
Get cooked.
ceiling?
I heard something interesting today.
How long is it going to take?
I heard something interesting today on a sports show earlier. If he go to Boston, he'll be great because he'll be getting the tutelage under a Drew Holiday. He's a Drew Holiday type of player, actually. He fits that type of mold. So if he would be under Dirk White and Drew Holiday, and he can learn from them, that would be good for his development.
That'd be great.
That would be good for his development. Now, would it be good for Boston to pick him? I don't know. Boston, it don't matter to Boston. They already got a squad. They ain't gonna hurt him to pick him up, right? It would not hurt them to pick the 30th pick.
But why Braun if there's other guys that's better than? I mean, you know what I mean? It could hurt him because there's other guys that's
Is it? I mean, I don't. That's what I'm just saying. This is the elephant in the room. This is the whole. This is when the elephant starts stomping. What's going on?
You got a whole bunch of guys out there
Is Bronny-
guys in the G League that's hoop, that's shown shit.
Is this
you got
upside-
guys that's come from college that showed stuff.
Yeah,
like
that's hungry.
we going with a guy that's averaged 4 to 6 points, and we talking about like we looking at his father. We don't know.
And he had a heart problem.
We haven't seen anything.
And he had a
heart issue. So like really, we don't know anything about him. You know what I'm saying? We really rolling the dice for real.
Oh, that's a true fact, man. I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out.
So 8 points, 4 assists,
What?
average.
Where?
Well, he didn't even do that.
He didn't do that anywhere.
No, I'm saying is that his ceiling?
No, he did that in high school.
I know.
I'm saying is that his
He
NBA?
gonna go to the G League and now he gonna average 8. No, get the fuck out.
Is that his
The G League
projected ceiling?
competitive, yo.
Is that his projection
hooping.
career average?
They
in
gonna
the
go
NBA?
at him.
2 niggas from the G
Do
League
you
just got
see?
drafted.
Do you see him doing that?
Huh?
Is that his ceiling? Do you see him at least doing that in the league in a couple years?
I think he should have went back to college and developed a little bit more, then went to the league.
But they say he don't have to do that because he's Bron's.
Cool, Brandon
That's what
Jennings.
everybody's saying. He don't have to do that. So okay, so he still got to. If he don't got to go back to college, he got to go to the G League then. So now he playing against tougher competition. So let's see what he can do. He's got to go to the G League.
Is he better than Scoot Henderson?
He's got to go to the G League.
Is he better than Scoot Henderson? That went to the G League and cooked the G League.
No,
Exactly. See?
fuck no.
That's the whole point.
He's not better than a whole list of guys we can name. We can name people at our high school, at Randallstown High School, that was better than fucking Bronny James.
Name 3 of them. Doug.
That's facts.
Name 3 of them.
I'm going to start with Damon Brown,
Easy.
Levi Stoops.
Easy.
I'm going to go Lance Anderson.
That's the argument.
I mean, but it's close.
Let me be honest with you. LA is a better scorer.
You know
He's a
what I'm
better scorer.
saying? Like, all day.
That's all day. I give him that.
All day.
LA is a better scorer than Bronny.
You know what I mean? Bronny got better, a little better size.
And we're talking about when they came out of high school, when they went to college.
Right, when they
and
came out of
when
school,
they
high
the
school
same
and all
age as
that.
he is. So who's better at their age?
I put Bronny James, you know what I mean?
Scoop was better than Bronny.
Shit, Troy Lewis might have been better than Bronny.
No, he wasn't. No, because
They similar players.
no, because Bronny
they
is
similar skill set.
much bigger. First
He's
pause,
bigger. Bigger.
much bigger pause, and much much more athletic and
Right,
stronger.
okay, yeah, with Bunny
So
and shit.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
yeah, true.
that's why I'm looking at the total
package.
When you start naming certain niggas, I'm like, all right, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
Tony, better.
Tony.
That's a fact.
Mhm.
Dion might be better. Like, I mean, it's like, you got to look at the simple fact that Bronny is Bron's son, and we got to stop acting like we not looking at it like that. and we
D2
are.
CIAA. He might not even still not been the player of the year, like for real. Like
If he didn't play for USC and didn't do what he did at USC, I wouldn't know what to say. But we seen it. You went to USC and you got, I don't care how many minutes you got. I ain't gonna try to say the restrictions because of his heart. Well, you should have sat out and redshirted for the first year.
So we don't have
What are you rushing for? It's like you're trying to rush while your father in the league because that's gonna make you get in the league. It seems like if your father's not in the league, you might not make the league. That's what it's looking like. Why are you rushing? You got a heart problem.
You just trying to get him in the league, like you said.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like you're trying to rush. No, not Bron, but Bron, he's trying to rush himself into the league because this might be my only chance. But you're trying to downplay the fact that you don't want to play with your father. I'm trying to make my own name and carve out my own thing and do this or do that. Well, if you're trying to do that, you should sit down for a year because you had a heart condition
done, son.
And develop your game. You can stay at USC or transfer to North Carolina. I don't give a fuck. Wait, come wherever you gotta go to.
Yeah, give me 10
But show us something in college.
Come to the league. Give me 10. Give me 10. It's like come to the league and show me some shit.
It's like he was scared to do that.
I mean, give me something in the college ranks and then be like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the league. Give me something. Like you gotta come with more than 4 or 6, whatever it was, and that shit was phony. Like he ain't showed us nothing.
That's our problem. That's our
You know what I mean? Like
we try to figure out.
Honestly, it's gonna be a lot of guys that's gonna be a little bit upset, jealous, whatever the case is, that have gone through the ranks and has really put in the work, and they know they much better than yo.
What you say they gonna do to you?
Shit, they might fuck around steal yo. I've been in them type of locker rooms before.
Yeah, I know.
I've been in them competitive locker rooms before. Niggas ain't trying to hear that shit, man.
Because you got your
Just because you this and that and all that. You
nepotism.
coming from high school, you think you all that. Niggas ain't playing that, yo. When you come into different locker rooms with guys, everybody competitive in that bitch and everybody trying to get a spot, that shit competitive.
Real
and when
competitive.
niggas see Bronny and they like, this nigga only up here because his pops, he ain't earned shit, we ain't seen nothing.
Right.
They gonna fucking take that shit on, they gonna take that shit personally. I mean, that's how the niggas, the competitors I've been around.
Nigga, I played college ball, nigga.
That's how that shit is.
I come in there not like recruited. Like the coach didn't even know who I was, but he found out who I was. He knew who I was after he found out who I was. I'm coming here to just show what I got. I'm playing against guys that already been there. The guy that started last year, this guy that started last year. I'm competing against these niggas. Yeah. I'm cooking them in practice and tryouts and stuff like that. I'm hungry. They looking at it like, who the fuck is this nigga? Yeah. Woo. I'm a hungry guy. That's me. I don't have nepotism. I didn't have a coach that vouch for me to say, yo, he gonna man. Ain't none of that. So if I would have seen that, and I'm trying to go for a spot.
Yeah, you see a nigga that's nigga that's got fat and shit. Yeah, he ain't even put the work in.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'd have been going at that nigga.
My first day at college practice, we went that bitch. I seen a nigga get plucked.
Yeah, he get stolen.
Straight up. I seen a nigga get plucked. Like,
I pulled the razor blade out.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no, like, niggas was really on some shit. Like, yeah.
I put a box.
Like, we all out here for the same reason. We trying to play.
Real shit. I put a box cut out on, and that's my man Gerald. He my guy. We solid right now. But I put a box cut out on him, yo, in practice, yo, because I knew I was better than him, yo. And he was just, it was that competitive nature. And you ran your mouth, this and that. We got into it. I went straight to my book bag. Everybody had to grab me, yo. Because I'm looking at this nigga like, who? Yo, I am him. You cool. You just a senior. Yeah. And you just... You cool with the coach, and it's the same type of. I was mad at that. Yeah, I'm fucking y'all up. Excuse my language. I'm cooking. Why am I having to battle for this position at this point? So I'm looking at it like, yeah, because y'all cool.
Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a lot. I get it. College is about a lot of politics. I learned that going to college. I was from Baltimore. Mostly everybody. I went to school in North Carolina. Mostly everybody from North Carolina or from not from Winston, but from surrounding areas in North Carolina. You know what I mean? So I'm from Baltimore, and another. I got a couple more nigga maybe from DC, one nigga from Jersey, but the majority of people there is from North Carolina. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you see the favoritism shit going on.
I seen it.
You know what I mean? You see because this guy he an in school student, he getting a scholarship. His money ain't as much. I'm out of state.
I'm getting financial
so
aid.
I'm getting more scholarship than them. So they looking at you like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of shit that's politics in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all all jockeying for the same spot, for the same money and all that shit.
That shit frustrated me.
You know what I mean? So, you know, the coaches showing favoritism towards the guys who they recruited or who they wanted.
I average more points.
You know what I mean?
More
All that
assists,
shit.
More
So
steals, everything.
That shit real.
I average more everything. Why is he getting this special treatment, starting treatment? Like, nigga, I'm better than him. Everybody knows.
They brought him there. So
He was already there.
you walked on.
Yeah, I'm a walk-on.
You walked on,
I was
right?
a walk-on.
So that's what I'm saying.
And
A motherfucker gonna take more credence or love for somebody who they brought in. I recruited this guy. So I gotta show that he gotta pan out because that's making me look good.
Right.
I ain't recruit yo. I recruited him. That makes I'm telling you, that means a lot.
I know.
That means a lot. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I brought up that experience because I actually experienced it. Like I can call CJ, I can call guys that played with me and we reminisce about. Like I talked to my man CJ last week. We reminisced about. He said, "Yo, I dropped him. I'm the only nigga that ever dropped him." He like, "Yo, I don't know what I was doing. I was playing defense. I was doing this, and you just dropped me. I fell. I was trying." And we were just talking shit. And he's like, "Yo, he keep bringing that up." I say, "Why you always bring that up, yo?" He's like, "Yo, because nobody ever made me fall ever, nigga. That nigga was all Metro in Columbia. He was all Metro. He's the best point guard in Howard County. So I'm a walk-on. He know me from when we was younger in Columbia, but I wasn't living out Columbia when I was living around town and, you know, those days. You know what I'm saying? So he like, this nigga nice, like, you know what I'm saying? So we reminiscing and all that. So that brings me back to that point when you hungry and you trying to make this spot and you trying to take this spot, solidify this spot, and you got a guy that has some type of nepotism or some type of, you know you better than him. Everybody on the team know you better than him. And that's what Bronny about to go through. And that's what you was talking about. Bronny's going to go through that. Trust me. Especially if he get drafted in the first round. Now, second round, and he go to the G League, and he got to prove himself. That's what we want him to do.
He earn his shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's different. But you get drafted in the first round, nigga, that means you got a 3-year contract. They can send you to the G League. Yes, they can. But you still have a 3-year contract. Whatever contract you sign, you're guaranteed that 3 years. Are you worth it?
We got players like Devin Carter here, which is Anthony Carter's son.
Yeah.
Played for the Miami Heat, of course.
Right. Anthony Carter, nigga.
Drafted top 13. He averaged 19, 8, 6, something.
He deserves it.
Elite rebounder.
Now imagine.
Aggressive scorer.
They say.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of young kids. It's a lot of young, there's a lot of NBA players that's sons are really coming up, man. Too bad that, you know, Bronny isn't that guy. But his next guy, the next young and Bryce gonna probably be the one. But watch out for the Lord Kion, yo. Melo's son gonna be gonna be crazy.
Is he? You know, he made the 17U Olympic training camp joint. Yeah. Him, the Boozer twins, they that. The Boozer twins. Gilbert Arenas' son. Nice.
Rondo's son.
Yeah.
So a lot of these young boys is coming up, man. Which gonna probably help that transition be more entertaining to see these young kids that are known, their fathers are of course known, and to see them being nice. Kion gonna be coming out. That's gonna be big talk. And he probably go number one.
And before Kion and them come out, we have the summer league. So before that stretch of guys come out the next year, let's talk about what you going to do in this summer league, because that's the competitive. That's when it get competitive.
Let's see what he's doing now.
The best have played in the summer league. LeBron has played in the summer league. All those top guys we named, Ja Morant, Derrick Rose, all them niggas played in the summer league, and they made a name for themselves.
For the second rounders, you got to play that to try to even make the team.
So that's what I'm saying. And we respect that. We respect the fact, okay, you put your name in the draft, you play college ball, you can put your name in the draft. We give you that. Anybody can do that. If you play college ball, or if you went overseas for a year, or went to the G League for a year, you can put your name in the draft that next year. You can't do it the first year because you can't come straight out of high school no more. So you put your name in the draft. We respect that. But we need you to go through the rigorous training of that. We need you to go to the summer league. And that's, to me, that's the pivotal. That's it. That's the stop. Cause I'm in Vegas when we watching NBA TV all day. That shit gonna be on. I need to see what's up with you, Doug. How much you had, what you did good, what you didn't do good. I'm analyzing, bro. Everybody, scouts are there. Every scout, everybody's watching you, bro. If you impress us, I have nothing to say. I'm good. Cause you playing against the best at that. At your age group and who's competing and hungry and everybody trying to make us team. Like you said, second round, not guaranteed. So summer league is going to make.
You got to play.
Yeah, you got to kill.
They're making you play.
Exactly. So that's what I want.
You got to at least make it there. You got to get drafted to even get there though. So,
And I'd rather him get drafted. I'd rather him get drafted second round because now you're not guaranteed a contract. Now you really got to battle to make a spot. First round, you guarantee the contract. Even if they send you down to G League, they still got to pay your contract. Okay? You still getting your NBA contract money playing in the G League. Second round, you're not getting no contract.
Right. You got to earn it.
You have to earn it.
You got to work.
And now you're going to make me see if you're really good or not, if you're really that. Because I don't think he was a McDowell All-American, but they made him one.
I was surprised about that myself.
Yeah, like all these nice-ass niggas.
Man, how did he make this team?
I mean, he did play for Sierra. He played for Valley. What's it called? Sienna Valley. Sierra Valley. Sienna whatever it's called. He played for them. They was nice as shit. They was one of the top teams in the country. Cool. You're going to get all that. But were you worthy of being a McDonald's All-American?
No, he wasn't.
Because you only get, 12 on the team? So it's only 24 guys in the nation. You was one of the best.
More points.
You was one of the best. Out of 24 niggas in the nation?
That's cap.
Kizzy.
Extra Kizzy.
That's how you gotta look at stuff. You gotta be logical about it. Motherfucker.
Definitely extra Kizzy.
All right,
a couple trades popped off in NBA. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, the trades. OG just signed a $200 million contract, $200+ million contract.
They got somebody else too.
Got Bridges.
Yeah, they got Bridges. So OG.
Yeah. They're known as the Villanova Knicks now. You know what I'm saying? They got 4 guys.
Teams are making moves, man.
They got 4 guys that won a championship with Villanova in the same year, and they on the same team now. So, we've never seen that in NBA history, have we?
That's tough.
Have we ever seen a team that won a championship in college, and at least 4 of them on the same team in the NBA? I think that's new.
Yeah, they can stay healthy next year, man. They're going to be something, you know what I mean? We're going to see
be tough, huh?
what Tibbs can do with them. Yeah, we're going to see what happens.
Randall going to be Randall coming back healthy.
Right? Yeah, we see, everybody healthy. They're going to be deep. They're going to be tough.
But they still talking about.
They're going to be tough to beat.
You got people still talking about if they're going to move Randall or not.
Yeah.
Like, keep Randall.
And you know why they doing that? That's because of what they did in the playoffs. Yeah, without him.
Yeah, but y'all didn't.
So every time when stuff like that happens, they start thinking, you know what?
I hate that.
Maybe we're better without Randall.
I hate that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they be looking at it.
But you're not, because y'all didn't go to where y'all needed to go at.
But they went deep.
Y'all only played 6 niggas. That was the point.
They went deep.
Yeah, they played against, and they lost.
I think that they might, he might stagnate them a little bit. I don't know.
I don't like that. He 25 and 8.
I don't like it either.
He 25 and 8. You don't just come to your squad like that.
Because your man wasn't having them type of games when Randall was healthy.
He still was killing.
He was killing, but it was, maybe, I don't know.
He had to kill more when your man hurt. Of course, I gotta shoot more. I gotta do more.
Yeah, Brunson.
He was the top team when he
Brunson elevated his shit.
Yeah, he still was a good team.
He elevated his shit all the way up.
He had to, though. He had to. And he answered the bell, which shows a good player. Like,
I mean, that's for Jalen. That made me a better nigga. Yeah. That made my contract get bigger when you know what I mean?
You gotta see how they look at it. You know what I'm saying? They may look at it like, yo.
I think that's a negative way of looking at anything. I think everybody always look at stuff negative before the positive. And you never want to topsy-turvy it. Let's do both. Or you can look at it that way. Let's look at it this way. So which one outweighs? I'd rather have a 25 and 8 nigga than without.
Because I know I hate to say your boy Randall. He he get that ball. He almost like a, he take some bad shots and he make some bad decisions and shit like that. So
I think he was good this year, yo. I don't know. I think.
It could be like a little head case.
I think the reason they didn't go to the NBA championship is because Randall wasn't hurt. See
head case.
See what I'm saying? I think they didn't go as far as they supposed to went is because Randall was hurt. So I can make that case.
I think they should keep him too.
Of course. You adding these guys and you're going to get rid of that guy and y'all might not even be the same. We don't know what y'all going to do next year. The other team is going to be hungry too.
Of course.
So is that the only one of the teams, of course, is going to challenge the Boston Celtics.
Of course. Yeah, hell yeah. The Knicks, they was going to challenge them this year. Indiana challenged the Boston Celtics. Halliburton got hurt, and they still could have won those games.
All the teams still gonna be good. Bucks gonna be tight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Giannis didn't even play in the playoffs.
Philly gonna be. Philly get help. Philly gonna be tight.
They trying to get Paul George.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Philly trying to get Paul George.
Miami ain't going nowhere.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I think Dallas should go get DeRozan or Paul George. Stop playing games, man. Get one of those two, man, and it's over. I think they're gonna win the ring. If they get one of them niggas, they win it. Oh, that's what they was missing. Tim Hardaway was supposed to be like the extra guy. He did they didn't even play. What the hell did he do?
Ooh.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Oh, yeah, right.
He averaged 17, 18 points through the season.
Utilize him at all.
They didn't even utilize him in the playoffs. They needed another guy.
Get rid of him.
Boston was a better team.
They should trade for him because they ain't even use him. They must not like him or something. Like something going on with him and Kid. Like he didn't get used at all. Like he's a vet.
Yeah, ain't like he's
a
8 year, 9 years.
How the fuck you don't play him?
I'm not sure.
And y'all was losing. You didn't try. You didn't. Come on. Yeah, you got to incorporate him at some point.
Or get rid of him. Do
right?
something.
Yeah. Or get rid of him.
If you don't want him on the team,
shit,
the guy averaged 17 to 18.
Let him come to the Lakers. So fuck it.
He did what he did in the regular season. You know what I'm saying? He had a stretch where as though he was going crazy. One stretch. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know what you want to do with that guy, but I just think Dallas should go in and step out there and go grab DeRozan. Go get DeRozan.
How you feel about? We never talked about that either. We never talked about the NBA championship.
Yeah, the championship.
Because you was big on the Mavs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I picked the Boston Celtics.
Of course.
So I'm just trying to.
You hate the Boston Celtics. You only picked them,
but I picked them
because you was betting money with them.
I picked them.
You've been hating on the Boston the whole year.
I picked them.
Hating on Tatum the whole year.
No. We're trying to figure out because
Tatum was the MVP.
Hold on. Let's not gloss over the fact that you was
talk about.
You was the best tandem and the best backcourt.
They want to crown them. They crown them.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you was crowning them boys. You saying them boys ain't getting beat. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we gotta slow down a little bit and go back to that shit because
and they made it to win.
Well, they made
it to the finals, right? All right. They exceeded expectations.
They got gentlemen swept, but they did make it to the
exceeded expectations, right?
Okay, so you cool with
it. I told y'all Boston was the best team on paper before the season
so you didn't
started.
think they was gonna win anyway?
No, I didn't.
Oh shit! Okay,
I didn't. I thought Boston was a better team.
Okay. I just trying to understand.
He rocked that one back quick.
I'm gonna keep it
that was back. Yeah,
Boston was the best team in the league. I said this. They should win it.
I'm just trying to get an understanding.
I said this verbatim. I said if they don't win it this year, they need to break the team up. No, y'all don't.
Best two. In history, not in the league. You said in history, the best backcourt in history, right? I think you said something like that. No.
Van Gundy said that, yo. Van Gundy said that. And I said he might be right. All right, so I'm doing verbatim. Verbatim, I said Boston Celtics before the season started is the best team in the league on paper, period. No one should beat them. Chris Dash.
Keep it a foul wow.
I said they should win the whole thing. I said if they don't win it, they need to break the whole team. They need to just start over again. They won it. That's what it was. It was a 50-50 with me. It was either y'all gonna win the whole thing or not. And in my mind, I thought y'all should win it. Y'all have the best team. And it showed. They had the best team. That's all. I'm rooting for Dallas because Kyrie my favorite player. I think they had a chance to win, but they didn't have that third. His head, man, they was just stacked. Yo, Boston played 10, 11 niggas, man. We watched this shit, bro. They played 10, 11 niggas. They look
really
night.
good, man. Tatum. He showed up at the end, but he did what he had to do.
He showed up the whole playoff. He
did what he had to do. Brown showed off. Brown got the MVP, which was very deserving. I was happy for him to get that. Tatum got going to get a bag now. They're gonna be back next year.
They got to pay both them boys $300 something M.
Drew Holiday was an X factor.
They already gave him his bread.
Shut niggas down. He scored. He did everything he had to do. He did everything. He showed that he had been a champion before.
He could have been MVP.
Facts. He showed that he was he showed that he was an MVP before. He showed that he had won a championship before.
And then I say when he got you out of that, he led them. Marcus Smart, bro.
He led them, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy for him. I'm happy they finally got over the hump. They finally got that chip, and that's what it takes, yo. It takes that shit. Like, it took them years to get to this point.
And they did it.
And they fucking did it, yo. I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them.
They did that shit. Ain't nothing we can take from them, yo. Shout out to Boston, yo.
Shout out, yeah.
Boston is the best
They've been
team.
knocking on the door for a minute, and they finally got in that motherfucker.
Boston.
And that's why I love this shit, because it ain't easy to fucking be the best.
Oh, no.
That shit ain't easy,
I keep
yo.
telling y'all, the NBA, man,
Ain't
yo.
no overnight process, yo.
NBA different, man. You got 7 games, bro, to prove your point, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So let me just get this straight. So if Dallas would have won this chip, you would have just said that
I
Dallas.
would have been amazed.
You would have said that Dallas wasn't the better team.
I already said they wasn't a better team.
That's what you
When did
would-
I ever say Dallas was better than Boston?
I'm just saying if they would have
Like, you
won.
got to pull it up, though. You got to stop making up stuff.
So
to
if they would
try
have
to
won
be
it,
funny.
You picked Dallas, though.
Yes, I
you
picked Dallas. So what?
You picked Dallas.
Well,
I'm
you
just
picked them.
saying.
You said they was better. You said they was going to win.
No, I said they were going to win.
You said Dallas is 6. You get what I'm saying? I mean, you said Dallas is
But
6.
I didn't say
You said
they
they had the best backcourt in the fucking,
Did I say
in
that?
history. Not in the league, in history.
Y'all not being
mean, that's what you
analysts.
said, though.
I didn't say they was the better team. I never said that.
You said they're the better
I'm
team.
picking Dallas and I'm riding with Dallas. That's of course. I'm riding with my squad. I picked the Ravens, nigga. I thought we was the best team.
I know, man.
Was we the better team?
I got you, bro.
Was we the better team?
Yes.
No.
This is not
Was
the
the
Ravens.
Ravens better than the Chiefs?
We're not
Yes.
talking about.
All right, then it happens.
Yes, you're fucking right.
But Boston is better than Dallas.
Yes.
That's on paper and that's period. Like, come on, yo, we ain't even have nigga. We got Gafford and PJ in the middle of the season, bro. The Ravens had they team the whole year. The Ravens supposed to beat the
I
Chiefs.
understand what
So
you're
if you
saying
knew-
right
if you knew
now. I'm just
Boston
going
was
off.
better. You could have just went with Boston in 5. Then
Yeah, I'm just going off what you said. You said
Did anybody bet me?
Kyrie in 6.
Did I lose any money?
I mean, that's what you said. You said Kyrie in 6. Kyrie laid the egg.
All right, we lost.
Yeah, hold up, man. That's what we need to speak about
Kyrie
too.
laid a
Man,
fucking egg.
thanks for bringing
Like,
that
that's
up.
fucking, he laid a
Kyrie
fucking,
lost that
laid a
championship for
fucking
them.
egg. Like, let's not act
He
like
did not show up. We
Laid a
gotta
fucking
we
egg.
gotta be honest. We gotta keep it 1,000 on this show. He gotta keep it 1,000
Oh,
on
I'll
this
keep it a
show.
stat.
Keep
He's
it a
not
foul
laid
wow.
a fucking
He
egg.
did not show up for his team, but
That's the
one
argument that
game
me and CO always have this argument. I say, yo,
froze up in Boston. He's scared to play in Boston Garden.
He was 11-0 when they got there. Some shit, 0-11 or some bullshit. Then he lost 3 more. Like, yo, it's just he didn't do
What
it.
happened?
I mean, they lost. They got bumped, bro. Kyrie didn't.
They had a chance. If he would have just put up
Kyrie did his thing.
25 points a game, they could have won. 24 points a game, they would have
And
won.
then they started blaming Luka with his defense and all. Luka ain't never played no defense. Like,
All we was asking was
that shit
24
ain't-
points from the
that shit
guy.
ain't never changed.
No, but no. Can't brush by that. Luka was the most blown by basketball player ever in NBA history in the
They was the
finals.
best backcourt in the history.
They still is to me. They still. I ain't saying
Still
the
had a
best.
chance to
they
win.
won them. They,
They still
definitely
had-
won them.
They still had a chance to win those games.
Don't act like
If
yeah.
Kyrie would have
They
gave
did.
you, if Kyrie would have gave you 25, he still would have won. Luka still scored his points. He still did his thing. You know what I mean? He still scored. He still fucking came to play.
Can't blame Luka for that though. I'm sorry. I
Yo,
don't blame Luka for
Y'all can pile on me if you guys
We're
want.
not trying to pile
We just talk about
We're trying to
Kyrie.
keep it a
I'm
stat.
telling-
We
This
just
ain't
want
got
you
to do
to,
with
we gotta
you,
keep
though.
shit a
I'm
stat.
keeping it. Boston
ain't
is
got
the
nothing to do
better
with
Keep
team.
it a whole stack.
So
This ain't got to do with you, Heat, right? We're just talking about Kyrie
I'm
Irving.
enjoying this. Let me ask you a question. So is Boston a better team?
Yes.
All right then. God damn. I've
Fucking
been
right.
said that they was a better
Fucking
team.
right.
I just thought that Dallas could beat them because of the momentum.
I picked Boston.
I went with the
said it
momentum.
When we was talking about it, I said, yes, Boston's going to win this shit. Like,
I was with the momentum. No, you didn't say that at first. You went that. No.
when we said, when we
No,
picked the series.
all right, yeah, the series.
Right,
But
so-
you wasn't saying that at first, nigga.
No, but for this series.
You was going against Boston every series.
I was, but in this series, I said Boston.
If you look at it,
See, you don't want to pile up on him when that nigga was
There's nothing to pile up
hating on
on.
Boston.
Nobody's not
We're talking
Now,
about the championship.
y'all guys are funny.
We're talking about the
we're
championship,
just
bro.
talking about the
All right,
games.
we did that, but you
It's not
took
a-
it.
it's not a- it's
My
not a-
guys made it there, man. They got there. They tried. Like
all right.
Braun tried 6 times. He couldn't make
So
it
do you
there.
think they're going to be better?
So Braun tried
Do you
6
think they're
times.
gonna
He
get
didn't
back
do
next
it.
year? It's
Yeah.
hard to get back.
Yeah, I think so. And the crazy part is they might pick DeRozan or Georgia. You never know. And it's really over. And I'm betting from the beginning of the season.
You know, once people start losing, yo, they start get see. Braun knows how to keep motherfuckers together. Once motherfuckers start losing and shit
talking
like
about the
that,
Lakers? You
a
talking
lot
about
of motherfuckers start getting a little like,
Oh, you talking about the Lakers?
yeah, because now they talking about yo defense, and now they talking about Kyrie. They like, there's a lot of dissension.
Bro wanted Kyrie.
There's a
Like,
lot of
what are we
dissension
talking
going
about,
on right
man?
now.
Bro wanted-
Kyrie ain't as young as he used to be, bro.
bro.
He can't keep. He 35.
Braun wanted Kyrie so
He
bad.
can't keep going. He need a little bit.
That nigga said he's the most skillful player ever.
He is.
Fuck, I missed
That's
this
why he
guy.
wait to the fourth quarter, nigga,
I
because
miss this fucking
he's
guy.
saving his energy. I'm telling you. So shit ain't. This league is hard. This league is not easy.
I know what the league is.
The league is hard, bro.
I told y'all Boston was the best team, and if they didn't win, they was gonna break up. If they did win, cool, they won.
I'm happy for him.
That was 50-50 for me. I'm moving right along.
WNBA,
a hot ticket.
Yes, indeed.
Especially the top
Angel.
teams. Especially the top teams, though. Can Aces 3-peat? Does New York Liberty match up? Because they that too. And watch out for the Lynx. Minnesota. They out there on their ass.
Man.
And go ahead.
I'm about to just say, shout out to Angel Reese. Double doubles. That's what we're gonna talk about.
Reese
She the
breaking
with the
rookie
female
records.
mellow. She the female mellow. She bang bodies and she know how to offensive rebound is ridiculous.
No, she's not Melo, because Melo got a
She
cherry.
bang. She working on that, but I'm just talking about the relentless body she does. She just beats these young women down.
She did.
She's getting crazy out
I
there.
think Angel Reese, and you know
She a
what?
beast.
Rel called me the other day and
A lot of
said,
intensity.
Yo, why people keep saying Angel Reese don't got a skill set? Check this out.
Call it whatever you
Let
want.
me let y'all know about basketball. Can I tell y'all about basketball? You know what a skill set is? You know what the number one skill set she has? Knowing how to play the game. That's a skill set. Y'all always think about skill set as far as how you look and do all this. I ain't talking about just knowing how to just play basketball.
Knowing where to be.
That's a skill set within itself, bro.
Her offensive
So,
rebound skills are ridiculous.
as far as that, she knows how to position herself. She know how to out rebound you and whoever else trying to play her. Matter if you're taller or smaller. She reminds me of a Barkley when it comes to that. I can out rebound all you. I can out hustle all you. I can get
to where I need to
I can
get
get
to.
all that. That's
I get
Moses.
my body on you.
That's Moses
and y'all
Malone.
can't get
She's
up.
really a Moses Malone. Because Barkley can shoot. Moses Malone really wasn't a good shooter. Moses Malone can outdo everything around that. He outdid everybody. If you go look at Moses Malone highlights, look at Angel Reese highlights, he would tap stuff to himself to get the rebound to make the shot. He'll get himself blocked. Oh, you blocked my shot, so what? But I'm going back up. That's Angel Reese. She's Moses Malone. Everybody keep talking about Garnett, Tim Duncan. She's not them. They shoot. She don't care about shooting. Of course, she's been working on her shot. We've seen it in practice. Okay, but she's not doing it in the game.
She gonna get that.
What she's doing is Moses Malone
That's
work.
what her team needed to do right now.
Don't matter.
Anybody who watch basketball know what I'm talking about. She's doing Moses Malone work. Now you're going to start thinking about Angel Reese a different way when you hear what I just said. She makes stuff happen, bro.
She had what, 26 and 16?
Yeah, like,
some crazy numbers against Caitlin Clark and them team.
She's the first player to have 100 and 100 this year. 100 points, 100 rebounds. This year. Out of anybody in the league.
Right now, she averaging 13, 11, 1 steal. And yeah, that's what she's doing right now.
I'm just saying, Angel Reese already broke the rookie record for the most double-doubles straight. 8 straight games. She broke that record. Boom, got that. Now she's going for the actual WNBA record. I think it's 11. I don't know where it stopped at. Did she stop? Did she play tonight or tomorrow? But I know she already broke the rookie record. The rookie record is broke. She tied it up and she broke it the next night. She got that record. She has the most double-doubles straight. 8 straight double-doubles. And now she's going for she got to 10. I think 11 is the actual record. So,
you know what she told the commentator? I'm a dog. You can't teach that.
Yeah, you can't teach that.
You feel me? So that's what I'm saying about
fact.
some shit that can't be taught when they looking at players.
Right.
Some shit can't be fucking taught.
That's a fact.
It's just in you. She said, I'm a dog. You can't teach that.
I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a
Like,
dog.
yeah, that shit right there
Treat
is
her
it
like a
that
dog.
you can't teach.
Feed her like a dog. Beat her like a
That's real
dog.
shit.
Then I pass it to my
mean,
dog. I'm
right
a
now,
dog.
she's
I'm a
able-
dog.
She's bringing them. See, they're 6 and 9 right now, man. So they making a. You know, they
No,
not,
they eighth.
they not. I'm just saying they not like.
Yeah, they eighth
They
right now.
working
They'll make the
working their way
playoffs
into
if the playoffs stop.
They working their way up. So
Yeah.
shout out to Angel Reese getting her team in playoff position, man. And their whole team is playing hard, so you gotta. She's a big part of that. You know what I mean? Or you can change your franchise, go to a game, and that's another thing. You go to a franchise and you're able to turn them around like that. It's a big deal.
And let's keep it a bang, yo. You know, shout out to Angel Reese, Baltimore native, yo. We love you. We are supporting you. We are behind
They
you.
played
Right.
they played the Aces tonight too. By the way.
We been shouting you out. So, but Double C, CC, she's starting to figure it out. Starting to hoop. She's starting to see what's going on. They try to rough her up. They try to do all this stuff. She's starting to like, you know what I'm starting to see from Caitlin Clark? Because I've been actually watching the games. Caitlin Clark been starting to space herself more. Stop trying to, like, you know, push it and be involved and be in front of somebody. Yo, space yourself out. Let people do what they got to do. Then you come around picks. Stop trying to dribble and then get into stuff because that's when they start roughing you up and you'll lose the ball. That's why your turnover's been looking crazy. That's why you've been turning the ball over because they'll double you and you don't know what the hell to do. No, sometimes you got to get the ball, trust your teammate. Then you get open. You come up the curl. Then you was hitting trees. I'm seeing that. She just started to do that the last 3-4 games. Like, she's starting to see how to play the WNBA game. This is not college anymore. You're not playing against children. You're not playing against, you know, young teens or developing women. You know what I'm saying? You're playing against grown women that have mortgages and kids and bills and they hoop and they know how to play. And they don't mind doing this. But they've been doing this. Yo, and I don't like the fact that y'all trying to make it seem like ever since Caitlin Clark got in the league, y'all starting to be more rougher. They been doing that. Since Cheryl Swoops and Cynthia Cooper. Y'all had just starting to watch WNBA. That's your problem.
Women don't like it. That's why McNutt and them, they like that's just how we play. Like, just because somebody giving somebody a little, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this is fucking,
what you call it, wiki?
This is professional basketball. Like, it's not no free for all. Everybody just lollygagging, ain't nobody getting touched. Like, nah. This is real live sports.
You had certain people saying, y'all should let Caitlin Clark do a little bit more. Stop trying to rough up. So you, nigga, the game is being pushed without that. The game is, yo, the ticket is hot. It's paying $300 to $275 a ticket now, man, for certain games. That was never the case in WNBA, yo.
The Lakers
never paying $300.
The Lakers pick is in, guys.
At
17. Just letting guys know we're watching the draft.
The Lakers pick is in.
They got Bronny.
Oh, man.
Hey, yo, that would be crazy if they say Bronny James with the 17th pick in the NBA draft.
They would do it, too. But, yeah, the WNBA.
They ain't get Connect yet. Oh, they about to pick it. They about to pick Connect. Oh, that's what they getting. Oh, from Tennessee? Oh, yeah, he about that action. Oh, yeah, that's a given. That's a given. Connect. That's it.
Yo, Caitlin's actually top 15 in scoring, too, in the league, by the way.
Man, yo, Caitlin is figuring it out,
16 points a game right now.
She's a rookie. Like, it's her first year. Let her develop. Like, it's like they don't understand what development means. Like, y'all don't think.
Like, that's what I'm saying. These ladies haven't even had an offseason.
Yeah, like, she didn't even get
they ain't even had an offseason to really prepare for the WNBA game yet.
She played college.
Like, Angel Reese gonna be even better than this shit. She gonna be even better. Like, she gonna be tough. She already tough. She gonna be tough as shit. Caitlin gonna be Caitlin. Like, she cool. Like,
Angel Reese is one of the best players you ever seen coming out. I told you what I say. Connect. I told you, nigga. That's a great pick. The Lakers picked a shooter, a hooper, a nigga to get buckets. He averaged like 24, 25 in college. Something like that, 23. That's a tough pick. They got Connect. I like that. You see what he did? Forget what he did through the whole season. You see what he did in the tournament. He was cooking. Oh, yo, okay. Okay, they got a shooter. They got a score. A nigga get buckets. Because that's what y'all was missing. You know what the Lakers been missing? I'm be honest with you. D'Angelo do it every now and then. A nigga that's going to relentlessly always get a bucket. Y'all don't have that. That's y'all problem. That's why you looking for a closer. That's why you always keep talking about a closer. I need somebody else to close. God damn, why I gotta be goddamn grown? He's 40 years old. Why he gotta close?
Facts.
Well, you got this boy right here.
Facts.
Oh, he about that action. He shoots the ball. He gets buckets. He'll bang on you all that. He about that action. He one of them. He like 6'8". What they got him as a wing. He's a wing, yeah. He's like 6'7", 6'8". He's a wing.
How tall is Adam Silver?
Like 6'4", 6'5".
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm still tall. Look, there you go. He cooked, man. We played him. I already know. that was us. Oh, come here, boy. Woo! Yeah. Stop and pop. Yacha. Look. Yacha. He bought that action, Shorty.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you about that. He bought that action.
Oh, yeah.
He not one of, look, he bangs on you all like he's a hooper. He's one of the best players in the country. Really, he was top 3 like in voting for the AP Player of the Year, Naismith. Damn, the Lakers picking. We see it's all in, guys. The Lakers picked Dalton. Shorty about that action. If you know about college basketball, if you've been watching the tournament, because I know a lot of y'all don't watch the season, but if you did watch the tournament, he cooked the tournament. Cooked everything in the tournament. We was here watching the game. Remember the game? He was like, oh, dang, y'all nigga need to make that one shot. It was like the baseline shot he missed. He was 5'8" as a sophomore. He's 6'6", that's what he is. Well, I think he's 6'7" now, though, yo. He was 6'6" as a junior. Then he went to Northern Carolina, Colorado. And he came back to Tennessee. So he's 6'6". Okay, I thought he was like 6'7", 6'8". Look, Player of the Year, because this is All-American. He was SEC Player of the Year. He's him. So why is he 17th, though? Is there a reason why a nigga like that had these credentials and what he did? 17th Player of the Year. 17th pick.
All the niggas they thought was better.
And that's what the GMs, that's where the GMing come in.
Yeah.
Maybe the Lakers, JJ Redick. You know JJ Redick pushed him. Better get that nigga. Better get him. Better get him. Yeah, that's a tough pick, yo. Lakers, that's a tough pick. But I'm moving from the WNBA. Oh, I just wanted to ask y'all, is the Aces going to win a three-peat? Like Cynthia Cooper and them? Is they going to do a Cynthia Cooper swoops, Tina Thompson type situation, 3-peat, 4-peat type shit? Y'all think so? Okay, all right. I think the Liberty got something to say about that. And I think
Wilson.
Hey, yo, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
she's tough. She give any of us buckets right now. Any nigga in LA Fitness, all of you niggas that think y'all can hoop, she come and fuck y'all up. Like, I'll play Asia Wilson. All right, okay. Okay. Let's talk about Tank and Frank. We ain't get to talk about that. What happened with that? What happened with Tank and Frank?
Tank did as usual.
What did Tank do, Doug?
Shit.
What happened with Tank and Frank, man?
He fucking sought that nigga out for a couple rounds.
See what's going on?
Yeah, sought him out. You know what I mean?
By the 4th round, Frank went out.
Sought him out. Finally figured him out. Hit him with a left, with an uppercut, then a left hook.
Mm-hmm.
Lights out.
Can I ask you a question? What's Tank's best skill? I'm gonna ask you.
His power.
Is that a skill?
Hell yeah, it's a skill. He got the powerful hands for a little nigga I've ever seen in my life.
Is that a skill or is that just natural?
Goddamn right, it's a skill.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. If you say that's his best skill, power. To me, I'm a boxing aficionado. I love boxing for real. I think his best skill is baiting you. He baits everyone. He brings you, I told you, the deep waters. When we was in, he's going to bring you to the deep waters. What are you going to do when once you tired and you threw all your stuff, you did all you could do. It didn't really hurt him. Yeah, you caught him, but you didn't hurt him. So now he's bringing you to where his world is. Now you going to the ropes because you trying to, I gotta figure this shit out. This little nigga keeps running down on me. He keeps walking me down. That's like one of his skills, just walking you down after he took everything you gave him. Now walking, damn, that's it. I thought I hit you with everything. You still walk. Why is you walking towards me? Like, you're not tired? No, he's not tired. That's another skill to cardio, not getting tired. But baiting you, getting you to where he needs you to be at. And then you think you could do what you could do. And they always say, Tank always catches you when you don't see it. You never see the punch. Like, you just don't know when the punch is coming. Know why? Because he baited you into that shit. He made you act like he was this and that, and then you did some dumb shit. Bah! What you say, uppercut him, right?
That's Floyd.
It was uppercut, right? He didn't see that at all. Nigga, Frank thought he was on the ropes like, I'm good.
He adopted Floyd style.
But they kept saying, get off the ropes. If you listen to the fight, stay with the ropes. Get off the ropes. That nigga Frank was tired, nigga. I'm tired. I need the ropes right now.
He was running, basically he was running from Tank the whole fight. He was hitting and moving, running.
Sticking and moving.
Tank kept tracking him like a motherfucking bear in the woods. Just tracking his dumb ass. Like, okay, I see your blood. I see your footsteps.
You trying to climb the tree.
Yeah, I'm tracking you. Yeah. I'm just tracking your dumb ass. As soon as you fucking make one dumb mistake, you mine.
And then when he caught him with the uppercut, he let Frank.
Yeah,
he let Frank try to like do something else.
Once you do one dumb thing and you make the wrong move, and I see you look a little bit vulnerable,
it's over.
You're mine.
Wow.
And that's what happened.
So is he the most exciting fighter in the world right now?
Fucking hell yeah.
Is he the face of
boxing?
boxing?
The biggest ticket out there.
So is Canelo? Which one? Canelo or Tank?
Tank.
Who's the face?
Tank.
So why does Canelo get paid the most? Why does he get paid more than Tank? I know Tank just signed a $200-something million deal. We know what he just got. I'm just saying, but why does Canelo always get $40, $50 million fight? Every fight, he makes no less than $40, $50 million. And then we ain't even talk about the PPV splits and the money on top. I'm just talking about his salary. He'll get $40 million. And I think they always say the face of boxing is the one who makes the most money, right? Is that or is it the guy that puts on the best show? Which one is it? I'm not trying. I'm trying to figure this one out. Is it the most money or is the best show? Well, I mean, what do you think? Like, what would you say? You said take the face of boxing.
I think he's
right.
I think he's the biggest ticket. He the best.
Sell out everywhere.
Best, yeah, when he fight, all the stars, all the play, everybody show up. Like
Canelo too.
You know what I mean? Tank is who everybody wants to see. First of all, people like knockouts. People like it's gonna be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? They don't want this to be like no people dancing and ain't no action. You know what I mean? Like I believe like that's the shit everybody looking for.
They got 28 knockouts in 30 fights.
Yeah, that's what people want.
That's Tyson shit.
That's people. Remember, you ain't hear what he said? He said my next deal about to be better than Floyd deal.
No, it is. No, that is the deal.
Oh, okay, yeah. He said, yeah, my deal is like, my deal's serious.
He said that I'm richer than Floyd was at my age than he was at his age. Yeah, so at that age, same age. Yo.
But the thing is, I don't want him competing with Floyd because I feel like
they beef.
Floyd is the reason why where he at.
He said no. Well, he said partly. He said when I left Floyd, I got more focus. He was overweight every time he came in the fucking ring when he was with Floyd. Maybe partying too much.
Floyd. I think Floyd got him where he at.
Floyd don't drink and none of that, but
Floyd took him out of Baltimore and brought him to Vegas.
I give him that.
You know what I'm saying? Floyd
gave him that.
And his style and all that rolling and all that defensive shit he do, that shit from Floyd. The way he fight is Floyd shit. Floyd just ain't had the power he had, but his style of fighting.
But Tank don't fight like Floyd.
His style of fighting is Floyd to me. It is.
You think so?
Hell yeah. The way he defend, the way he fucking seek, the way he do, is Floyd shit. That's Floyd. The way he roll and the way he covers up and the way he defends his body and not get hit. That's Floyd.
I mean, he definitely learned a lot from Floyd.
All day.
He says it. He says, I've learned a lot from Floyd. I've never taken him from that.
And I'm sure Floyd taught him a lot about the business, too. About the business and about his money and all that shit. Like,
and that's when they started beefing.
Yeah, like,
if you taught me this, why would you expect me not to learn the things that you taught me and take that?
I hate the day.
I thought they should have been like.
I really wish they was more connected. You know what I'm saying? Forever. Ain't like Floyd need him or nothing, but I mean, I really think that more so than not, I think Floyd do need him. Javante needs him.
I think Floyd do need him.
Floyd good.
For Floyd, not for money. I'm talking about for his promotional company. They saying his promotional company going down. Who was his fighters?
I'm just saying, but Floyd a billionaire. Like it's not like if he closed that. I'm just saying, like I just want Javante to have a good career and not getting because Floyd ain't never really getting no trouble.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I'm not Javante trying to get himself together now, but you know, Javante that been in a couple incidents. I just think that all that stuff Floyd can help him with, you know what I mean, to stay, you know, more fucking, you know, focus and get him, you know, help him with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that he got some good people around him in his corner that's really for him and ain't trying to leech off of him. And I think Floyd don't need his money. Like Floyd could have helped him.
No,
Way more than he could have hurt him. Way more than he could have hurt him.
I never looked at it like he need his money. I just think he need him as a fighter. You need him to build your brand, to build with Floyd Mayweather, the Money Team, whatever it's called, TMT. Where it was supposed to be projected to go at, where it was going at. When you had a guy like Tank to start, you like that was one of your guys. You had Haney too. You had Haney at first too. Why everybody's leaving Floyd? What's the problem?
Man, you know,
they keep saying Floyd a hater.
I don't know if he probably just
That's
too,
what they saying,
he probably too
bro.
controlling. Remember that fight where Floyd was on the side talking to he's probably really controlling because he thinks he knows. You know what I mean? That's Floyd. Like he probably like, yo, you know what I mean? He want to tell you what to do. Like he probably a little bit more controlling. Use his bathroom real quick. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He probably a little bit controlling.
He's a little bit more controlling.
Yeah, because he did it.
Okay, I get that. But Tank is Tank, bro. Like Tank looking at it like this, yo, check this out. Right, but to what he said, to help make a guy, you have to recognize his talent, right? You have to see that. For you to invest and put time into a guy and this and that and the third, you have to understand that this guy is the one or could be the one. So at least Tank showed how good he could be and would be. That's what Tank got to say. Tank like, nigga, you already knew I was going to be that nigga, man. Yeah, you helped me. Your tutelage, you gave me some pointers. He says this. Tank never, ever take nothing from Floyd, but he keeps saying that Floyd is a hater. Like, every time, like, he be like, every time I'm about to, like, make a deal or about to get into this situation, he always tell me not to do it, not to do this, not to do that. And it seemed like it was setting him back. So maybe that's the reason why Tank would probably, you know, go out there and try to show his ass, try to show who he is, and try to, you know, put himself out there because Floyd was trying to coddle him. I guess coddle him. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know the actual ins and outs of it, but I just know what Tank be saying about Floyd, about why he didn't stay with the guy. And it's a reason why you had Haney and Tank and these guys, and they're not staying with you. So who Shakur with? Is Shakur under Floyd at all? Like, I thought Floyd should have cuffed all of them. Everybody at 135 to 140, you should have cuffed them. It seems like he cannot keep a top boxer for his production company, yo. For his promotional company, I mean, yo. What is the problem? It has to be, yo, it's just like, shout out to Mad Five, shout out to My Expert Opinion. Shout out to that. That's one of my favorite podcasts. I love it. But why do everybody just keep leaving Math? Or why is he can't keep the same people that he started out with, and then you get to this person, then you graduate to that, and then you can't keep that. Then you graduate to that, and you can't even keep them. Now you got these two left, Gat and Mecca. So it's like, you're never gonna blame yourself at all for anything because you're great at what you do or because you're popular than everybody else that's on your team. Like, you have to accept some type of responsibility of why these motherfuckers ain't with you no more. You have to at this point. I'm sorry, yo. Who's on Floyd Promotions? You could Google it right now. Who the hell is fighting under Floyd right now? You think Floyd just want to just spend money and just keep spending money and live in the sunset? He wants to be a top promoter, bro. Just don't think he don't. He wants to be the best at everything he do, yo. A competitive nigga like Floyd wants to be the best promoter. He always shitted on every promoter that's been out. They don't do people right. That's the reason why I got my own deal. That's why I did this. That's why I did that. Uh-oh. My. All right. Then follow up when she ready to go. When we done. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, I'm gonna ask you a question. Mm-hmm. You so much of a Floyd fan. I know you're a Floyd fan. That's why you keep taking up for him. Why does he can't keep the top boxers? What's up with his promotional company? Can you Google who's on his squad? He had top niggas.
I just said that. I mean, I feel like maybe because of his style, because of his, you know, he's a aggressive type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? No, seriously. He probably a little bit.
Aggressive type of what?
He probably too involved. You know
Tank
what I mean?
told that nigga to sign the contract. He want to fight him right now. What's up?
Oh man.
What you mean, oh man? What?
He's not
I'll
fighting
beat your old ass up. What's up, Doug?
Yeah, but
That's what Tank telling him. I'll beat your old ass up. What's up?
He's 50.
Sign the contract. You think you? No, he's not 50 yet.
Yes, he is.
He's 47. No, he's not.
Okay, well, he's damn near 50. He's not a boxer.
Still in shape like a
He's not
motherfucker.
boxing anymore.
You don't
yo.
smoke with
He's
drink.
undefeated. He's never lost. So let's kill that all that. He's not boxing no more. He's a billionaire.
He's 50 and old. He's not 50 years old yet.
Yeah, well, he's close to 50. Okay, I'm not being facetious. He's close to
Well,
50.
fight him.
Why would he want to fight him? For what?
Why not?
He's not boxing no more.
Oh, you don't want that love. You fighting all these exhibitions?
Man, come on, man.
They said that man was
let's
strapped
talk
to
about
Saudi.
something that's real, man. I mean, why would he fight a fucking
How's that not real?
Gervonta
Tank said that man a
Davis?
contract, bro.
Yeah, but come on, that's just dumb.
What's dumb?
Why would he tarnish his legacy by
all right, but who-
fighting him? He's 40. He's fucking.
On whose end is dumb?
He hasn't boxed a real fight in 3 years or more. Like he's fucking 47, dog. Like what the fuck? Why is he fighting? Like, well, come on, he's a billionaire.
I think he's 48.
Like, yeah, it's
I mean,
a time to give it up. Yeah,
He got some fighters. He got
He do got fighters.
Angelo Leo, Carlos Zambrano, Sharif, Bulgaro. What's this? Hozu, Vargas, Chris Parson. You got a few guys.
I
They
ain't say
got at least about 20 fighters on
I
here.
ain't say he didn't have any fighters. I said the top niggas.
I'm just naming them up. These
What
are guys I don't. Alexis Santiago. You know any of these guys?
I know Santiago. He a good fighter.
Juan Hernandez,
I ain't never. I don't know.
Darius Miller,
I know Ladarius. I seen him fight not too long ago.
Kevin Newman,
Nah, I know Neiman.
Ronald.
They coming up though. These guys are not that.
Okay.
They cool. Newman good. Santiago good. But like the guys, he's had guys like Haney and Tank, and you had top guys.
You gotta realize sometimes, yo, it's hard to when you think you one of the best motherfuckers is just the same way how Kyrie didn't work out with Braun. When you get of a certain age and your ego get big and you start getting good, no, that's it real.
Everything goes to Brown, boy.
Yeah, because I'm making a comparison of egos.
What that had to do with Kyrie and Braun?
What do you mean? What it got to
They
do with
won
it?
a chip together.
I understand that, and
They won a chip.
and your man Floyd had Tank at the top of his fucking game.
That was the beginning of the top.
I don't care about that. It don't.
I mean, he
but
still is at the top of his
what
game.
I'm saying
Tank
is,
at the top
what I'm
of
saying
the
is,
game.
what I'm see. I know y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand comparisons, and y'all don't understand.
I understand
like,
everything
you
you're saying.
know what I'm saying?
what you're saying.
You're just a
I
Floyd
get it.
fan.
I get what you're saying. Y'all don't understand how I'm making a comparison between when you take somebody from here to there, and then they get there, and then they think, you know what? I'm bigger than that guy. I don't need you no more. The same way Kyrie said, I don't need you no more, Bron.
But Tank
I can do this I want to show people I can do this by
But
myself.
Tank wasn't saying that.
Tank is saying, you know what? Yo in my spotlight.
But Tank wasn't saying that.
Yeah, he ain't
Tank said he
saying
be
it.
back
But
doing his
yo
deal.
think yo in my spotlight because when they look at me, they gonna say Tank. Y'all never seen Rocky?
I think you need to.
See, y'all ain't never seen Rocky 5.
I'm just.
Yeah, right. The same
Tony
way.
Morrison.
Yeah, the same way he said, "Oh, yeah, you think because Rocky was his trainer, and everybody was saying Rocky name before they were saying Tommy Morrison's name. So Tommy was like, "Yo, dog, I did this shit on my own. I don't need you."
But they wasn't really saying Floyd name over Tank.
Yeah, but see
That
that
wasn't the
but
point.
you gotta realize some
Can you
niggas
Google
some niggas that's immature.
why Tank say he hated?
Some niggas that's immature, like Kyrie was immature, and he even said it. Yo, I was immature. In my mind, yo, I'm just as good as Braun. I won that shit. Everybody always talking about Braun. Why they ain't fucking talk about me? That's the immaturity. Sometimes it be like that when you got two great niggas, yo. Everybody can't do that because we all came up differently. And now, you know what? No, it's my time to shine. I don't want them mentioning yo when they mentioning me all the time. I want them to mention me because of me.
I understand that point, but
So that's what I'm trying to say to
That's not
y'all.
why he called Floyd a hater, bro. That don't have nothing to do with Floyd being a hater. That's the public saying that. You talking about what the public saying. I'm talking about personal relationships of what Floyd was doing, backdooring deals and shit like that, making sure he ain't do this and he ain't getting. Tank explains that shit like, yeah, that nigga be doing a lot of bullshit ass shit, man. I don't be liking, yo.
I mean, of course,
And that's why we got into what we got into.
Man, my thing is, of course,
It wasn't like I didn't. He always get Floyd his pride. He say Floyd taught me this. Yo, I learned from Floyd. I studied Floyd.
We not in the inner circle. So
you act like he be shitting on Floyd. He never shits on Floyd. He just say that nigga hater. That's all. He never ever disrespects what Floyd did for him. That's why I love Tank. Tank never say, yo, that nigga ain't do shit for me. He always say Floyd got me to a level where I needed to be at. But when I got there, he started backdooring my deals. He started doing certain things, not letting me know about the business about what I needed to get and all this. Now Tank just got a $250 million deal without Floyd.
That's great.
After Floyd, 6-7 fights after he was off of that.
Amongst each other, yo, because Floyd.
I don't either.
Floyd, the reason why this man is even relevant.
I don't like that shit either.
He was great, of course, but Javante was getting in a lot of trouble, doing a lot of shit.
He was.
Floyd took them up.
Why he was with Floyd?
Took him under his fucking wing, moved him out to Vegas, took him out the city, and
Floyd said he drink too much. Floyd said he drink too much. Club too much.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I know we can sit here and try to bash niggas and all that, but the reason Javante is where he at today is because of Floyd. I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
And Tank said that.
Yeah, so like,
but no.
You know what I mean? I understand we always got our opinions, but the reason why this man is where he at is because of Floyd.
Tank, no. It's a group effort.
Of course.
Tank was that nigga, and Floyd sorted him out.
Of course he was that nigga.
Exactly.
But a lot of them niggas don't make it.
Tank.
A lot of people, them niggas
Tank
might not make it because they getting some dumbass shit.
Cool.
And get killed, get died, or whatever the fuck going on.
That's a fact. But what I'm saying is, Tank made himself, and that's the reason why Floyd.
So that man mentored
Calvin should get more props than Floyd.
That man mentored him, and it was right there. He been there before.
His manager, his trainer, Calvin, should get more props than anybody.
Of course he should.
He the one that made Tank, if that's the case.
It's more than one person. It's a village. It take a village.
Exactly.
It take a village.
Floyd just took him to stardom.
Yeah, it take a village.
Floyd recognized the talent.
Yeah, but let's not try to discredit what Floyd did to get this man where he at.
I'm telling you, Tank never does. He never discredits Floyd. He always say what Floyd taught him. He always say, I can never take that from Floyd.
We gotta keep this shit a stack, yo. Just because niggas want to be, you know what I mean, whatever. Like,
he said, I can never take nothing from Floyd. I can never do this from Floyd. He always say that.
You know what I mean? Jules Floyd probably gave that man.
Nigga's a hater. That's all he said.
As a mentoree, you know how many jewels yo probably dropped on him?
Of course.
How much game he probably laid on him?
Not much.
Oh my gosh.
You know how much.
Just imagine if Floyd came in and talked to us. You know how much fucking game he could probably give us?
Just like AB. The same way with AB.
AB
say the same thing. AB was on the Floyd too.
How much game that nigga probably gave
they
that
all
nigga?
Say the same thing about that man. Yo, you can't keep saying the same thing about a nigga and it can't be nothing true. Yo, something got to be true about Floyd, yo. It's got to be something true about him if everybody's saying the same thing, bro. Like, come on, bro. But I get it.
What I'm going to say is Floyd did more good for him than bad. That's what I'm going to say. Let's say that.
I mean, that could be true.
It could be. It's true. That nigga, motherfucker Javante could be in jail right now probably if it wasn't for Floyd.
No, Javante was fucking up when he was with Floyd, bro.
Right. And he took him out. He tried to take him out the situation. Trying to take him out of the situation.
He still was getting in trouble.
That's on him. You got still he's still a man. He's still his own man.
Definitely on him.
Yeah, he's still his own man. It's not like he ain't trying to tutelage him. He ain't trying to pull him up like, nah,
you're making it seem like he isolated him from everything he did.
Yeah, he couldn't. He's a grown man with money.
All right then.
Can't do that.
All right then.
At some point, you're a man.
But that was
your mother and father can teach you so much, but you're your own man.
That was like 5 fights ago, yo, when he was with Floyd. He ain't been with Floyd in 5 fights.
That's cool. I'm happy for him, bro.
And he's better than he ever been. He got more money than he's ever had.
Happy. I mean,
and he's
cool.
better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he still was getting in trouble, though. He still was doing
exactly. He was fucking up.
Yeah, doing dumb
nigga couldn't fight for a whole year.
Yeah, like, come on now. Let's not try to act like come on, yo. We got to just keep shit aside.
Shit, we used to say it on here. Like,
nigga's talented.
Stop getting in trouble.
That's why he's doing what he's doing. He's talented. He's fucking talented. But he probably could be way more up if he didn't do all of the little decisions and the things he was doing. Like,
probably.
Yeah, if he had a mentor or somebody in his ear that he looked up to, that he listened to. Tank is a knucklehead. The fuck? This is stop. He's the fucking knucklehead.
I don't know if he is now.
The fuck? You don't listen to nobody?
He's been making weight for the last 6 fights.
The fucking knucklehead.
That nigga wasn't even making weight when he was with Floyd, bro. You know, he was coming in like 5 pounds overweight.
Some of that can come with maturity.
Not getting the belt because you overweight.
Some of that come with maturity.
That's what I'm saying. He grew up.
Fucking Floyd never did that. Floyd discipline and shit.
Yeah, but
He trying to instill discipline.
Floyd beat his girl up.
He
and all
trying
that
to
shit.
he
Floyd
trying
been
to
through some
he trying to
shit.
instill discipline, and I'm talking about he never missed weight. He never.
Okay.
He talking about his.
I'm about to say,
I'm talking about his work ethic. I'm talking about his
Floyd
work
was locked
ethic
up, too.
on the boxing shit.
Okay,
He never missed weight, none of that
I'm
shit.
just saying, don't make it seem like Floyd was a
Ain't
saint.
nobody perfect.
Exactly.
Ain't none of us
Niggas
perfect.
fuck
though.
up.
But ain't none of us perfect. You know what I'm saying?
We all fuck
But
up.
Floyd the type of nigga that can make mistakes and can teach him not try to help him not make those same mistakes.
I think he did.
We all fucking make
I
mistakes.
think he was trying to do that with him.
Of course.
But I think he was backdooring deals, like Tank was saying. He said he kept backdooring certain deals, whereas though I could have made certain amount of money, I could have did this, I could have did that, and he was trying to prevent me from getting that. I can understand that because Floyd trying to protect his investment and all that. Yo, instead of just believing in me, Tank feels though I could beat all these niggas. Stop playing games with me. So Tank bet on himself, and he went out there on himself.
I would love to see Floyd in a prime, if it was a prime where they both could be, a prime fight between them two. But, Floyd is too old now. You know what I'm saying? That would be a good fight. I love Floyd. Floyd, one of my favorite boxers.
Floyd is amazing. Man.
What is that?
There's nothing I can say about his boxing career. And we just talking about his character. You know what I'm saying?
I think he got good character, too. I like Floyd. We don't know none of this shit.
I'm just tired of hearing certain boxers saying he's a hater and this and that. It's not one boxer. It's several boxers. He's had several champions. He had several top niggas to where as though he could, this roster, if he would have had the same roster that he started out with and he still had them.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Got you. I feel you.
Wow. That's what I'm trying. That's all I'm saying.
He brought Floyd up, though. He brought my man up. Man, that's cool. My man doing his own thing on his own. It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure.
And then you just told me he to face a boxer now.
And
right?
a couple years ago,
Hey, yeah.
he wasn't even winning.
Did Black just say that Tank the face of boxing?
Yes, he is.
All right, then.
Yes,
This
because
is
of
without Floyd.
because of his skill set.
Last 6 fights, this is without Floyd, bro.
His skill set, dog. Like, he's a fucking amazing boxer.
That's what made Floyd fucking love him.
He's a fucking amazing boxer. Like,
He been,
he's excellent.
and you know the thing
But I'm
about
gonna tell you like this: when I watch him fight, I see a lot of Floyd shit in that ring. I don't give a fuck. Like,
you should learn from the best.
yeah, so like it don't make like he just fucking like I see a lot of shit that he fucking adopted from Floyd that Floyd probably taught him, and he's using that shit the same way Floyd fight, the same way he fight. Floyd just ain't had a knockout power. Floyd starts slow all the time too. Feel you out, see what you're doing, educate. Okay, I owe you
Make
doing.
you get tired.
Yeah,
Make
let
you
you
get
get. Floyd do the same shit.
Tank, you learn from that nigga. You think he
Shit.
ain't learn from that nigga?
Same. They got the same fucking style.
I believe Tank learned a lot from that nigga.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about the backdoor deals and the hating. That's all. I mean, that's what Tank
I'm not
saying.
privy to that information.
Nigga, Tank is privy to telling you that information.
Yeah, that's true. But everybody gonna tell you their side of the coin.
Well, that's his side.
You know what
You gotta
I'm saying?
at least take a side.
Everybody gonna tell you their side of the coin.
Y'all
bro.
listen to
Like,
both sides. You can't just because you love Floyd, you ain't gonna
Right.
listen to Tank's side. Like
Listen,
you can't do that,
If
bro.
you go to any of my ex-girlfriends or ex-wife, they gonna tell you their side. My side might be different, and it's gonna be a true side. It's gonna be different sides. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna say what they say.
3 sides to a story.
Right, 3 sides.
That's his side, her side,
And the real
and
side.
our side.
So you know what I'm saying? So she gonna tell you, yeah, that nigga wasn't shit. He did that. I'm gonna say, man, that bitch was getting on my nerve. Whatever the fuck. Everybody gonna say some different shit. Who the fuck we gonna believe, bro? Like,
That's
come on.
a fact.
Like, we don't know that we ain't inside the shit.
No, that's a total fact.
Everybody gonna have a side.
No, that's a total fact. Because a nigga like me, I tell you everything I did.
Yeah, we gonna have a side.
Say what you
Yeah,
did.
but she ain't gonna say all the shit that she wasn't doing.
She not even going
Bitch wasn't give me no pussy. She was suck my dick. Shit was getting boring.
Yeah,
None of that shit gonna come out. None of that stuff gonna come out.
and I'm supposed to just take
It's
it.
all gonna be, oh yeah, that nigga was doing this, shit, he was doing fucking off and all that shit. Or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Why I do it though?
yeah. Ain't
What made me do it?
All the signs ain't coming out. So I understand, okay, Tank saying what he's saying. Okay, Tank, cool. That's cool. He's saying what he's saying, but we don't know what the fuck Floyd saying. We don't know.
All I know is that you said Tank the face of boxing, right?
He's the face
That's
of
all
boxing.
I got here.
He the
Anything
nigga,
else you
he the
said
nigga
is
I
cool.
want to see.
Anything? All right, last debate.
He
We
the
got-
nigga I want to see. Let's
Coming
go.
to the last
Let's
debate.
get out of here. Let's
I
get
just
out of
gotta
here.
ask y'all a question before we get out of
Go
here.
ahead,
Yo.
G.
This is a serious question. This is a real question because we was harping on it earlier, and we're gonna go back on it. Can Boston build a dynasty off the first chip, and what moves can teams make to get better? Well, I'm starting to see the moves, that's making teams better.
Boston
It's
win.
a lot of other moves that could make teams better. Or free agency is crazy.
Boston's
I'm telling y'all,
so
free agency is
young.
crazy. So can they build a dynasty off this one chip?
Fuck yeah, they can win 3. They can win 2 more. Is that a dynasty? 3? They can win 2 more.
I think a dynasty is 4. Gotta at least have like 4
I mean, they got the. It all depends on the
in a decade.
It
Like, it's
depends.
Like, dynasty is like 4 in a decade, 4 or 5.
The money, how they can keep the team together. You know, of course, they got to keep the top 2 together, of course.
Oh,
but they already
that's number
signed
one.
Jalen. They going to sign Tatum probably to another $300 million
gonna
deal.
keep both.
They definitely need to keep Drew Holiday.
I told y'all they wasn't going
Porzingis.
to keep both if they wouldn't have won.
You know
If
what I mean? So
if they didn't win, they was breaking it up. But they won.
If they can keep those 3 to 4 guys together,
Mhm.
they're gonna get other pieces, of course. Yes, they can have a dynasty. Fucking right. Cause they're young. They're young. They're like Golden State. They're young.
So how good is the West if they can have a dynasty?
See, the thing is, the East is so bullshit that they're gonna come. They're gonna
See, that's,
The East-
I don't like that.
See, that's how I feel about it.
I
The
don't
East
like
is
that.
so bullshit that they're gonna win.
They
They're gonna win.
4-1
They're gonna win the
Dallas,
East
man.
every year with the team they got. If Giannis and them don't get better and we get no other pieces, they're gonna win the East. Because Embiid gets hurt every year. Miami is not really all that good.
You said fuck the Knicks. Forget the Knicks.
The Knicks better.
The Knicks loading up.
Yeah, they better load up.
What you think? Oh, you really think the Knicks?
They better
The Knicks
fucking-
about to be thick.
They better load up. They better
Bridges
load
averaged 23, bro.
They better load up.
They a hooper.
Let's see. Let's see.
Yo, I'm starting to think y'all
Let's
niggas
see.
don't want to
Yeah.
be honest about the West.
That's the thing about it.
West
Because the
not
East is
like
kind
y'all
of
say
mediocre,
it is.
they can come out the East 3 more years
Hey,
in a
y'all-
row if they keep their same
Can I
squad.
ask you a question, y'all? Who won this year? Who won? Who won? Who won? Who won the championship? And what they came out of?
The East.
Okay. All right. So I'm glad you, thank you.
But-
These are the facts.
How many people said they had an
I know
easy
y'all have
run?
assumptions and opinions.
How many of the analysts and the pundits said
I
they
don't
had
give
an
a fuck
easy
about
run
that. I don't care
through
about
the playoffs?
Fuck
It was
all
almost like how y'all said Braun because he went to the East to the finals.
that. I don't never say that. Who's y'all?
Oh shit, my gosh!
I said who?
A lot of people said that shit.
Oh, that's goofy.
Braun was in the East. That's why he went to the finals every
Man,
year.
stop. Shut up, man.
Oh, see, okay, now we shutting up. Man.
That's not what I said.
You
I've
ever heard
never.
that?
Me and you.
Chaz, have you ever heard that?
Maybe you heard it
That the
from
East
somebody
is
else.
weak. You ever heard that
Me and you
before?
ever-
That they said the East is weak.
Black.
That's why LeBron
Has
kept
me and
coming
you
out
ever
the
had this
East.
argument that I said LeBron only got there because of the East? Did I ever say that?
I'm just saying.
You know I ain't never
So,
said
but I'm
that,
saying,
nigga.
but did people say it though?
I'm a Braun fan.
But
nigga.
did people say it? Was it said?
I don't care about what they say because they don't know what they talking about at the time.
Right, they say-
They say the West is the best and this and that and that and that.
So if you get to the finals, you got a 50-50 chance of winning.
What happened to
No
Phoenix?
matter what.
What happened to Phoenix?
Phoenix garbage.
No, they supposed to have been projected to be. I projected them to be
Over the
top
summer,
niggas.
you said they was winning it all.
Yeah, I thought they was gonna be
You
that.
said they was that. Yeah, they were.
They showed me that the West is
Yeah,
overrated.
boys, you gotta look at the rank. You
All right.
gotta look at the leader.
Who else? Who did Minnesota sweep? They was sweeping shit in the West. Everybody getting swept. It's not that good like y'all think. It's just names. Names made y'all think the West was so good. No, they not.
Next, you're gonna have New
No, they're.
Orleans. You got the Memphis.
You know what I was
Grizzlies,
saying about the West?
You got the Timberwolves.
The West-
This shit thinking.
The West.
thinking.
The West is
Denver, Lakers.
deep with overrated good teams.
West thinkers. I don't know.
They're deep with overrated good teams.
Yeah,
That's
the
what I was
West-
saying.
The West is crazy.
Because I think if the Knicks was healthy, they could beat anybody in the West. I think the Knicks could have beat anybody this year. The way they was playing, Indiana could have beat anybody in the West.
Fuck.
Man, you crazy?
Hell.
How Indiana should have beat Boston?
Hell no.
What, did you watch the series?
The Lakers fuck around with a beat Boston.
Man, Lakers
Let's
couldn't
be
even get
real.
out the first round. man.
The Lakers fuck around with a beat
No,
Boston.
they wouldn't. Hell no.
Shit.
Boston would have fucked the Lakers. Yo, Lakers not good like that, bro.
That's cool.
They don't have a roster like that, Black.
The West teams are more.
You keep thinking Braun
the West-
25.
the
He's
West-
old,
the
yo.
West teams are better than the East. That's just how I feel about it. And I mean, when we hear them talk
Well,
about
they lost this year. It's over. East the best. So
all right, the East the best.
till next year, we'll
One
see.
team of the East was the best.
Y'all not being honest and
They was the
saying.
best all year.
I would like for y'all to be honest and say, yo, the East won this chip and they won everything. It's over. The East.
Let's give 'em-
Fuck the
let's give
West.
'em their pride.
I don't care what y'all did and beat
I
each
got
other
their
up.
pride.
Y'all swept each other and all that. Y'all didn't do nothing. Y'all lost. The East won in fairly good fashion against a squad that I picked to win.
Right, against your squad.
Yeah, because I love Kyrie. I'm going to pick my squad. That's how I'm proud of my team.
Hey,
But I knew Boston was better. I knew it. You knew it. He knew it. Everybody knew it. We knew Boston was better. They got Chris Stapps and Drew Holiday. Who the fuck was beating them? Like, seriously. And Chris Stapps was hurt. Chris Stapps didn't even play the whole series. And he still won and like, man.
Hey.
It's cool to be wrong, yo.
I love it.
Ain't nothing wrong being wrong. I'm wrong about Dallas winning, but I knew the East was the better. I mean, I knew the East team, the best East team was better than the best West team. I knew that. I knew that for a fact. I just was riding with my squad. I'm gonna ride with my squad. Okay, but in my mind as an analyst, I didn't bet no money because I knew. I ain't stupid. I'd have lost. Like, I would have lost. I didn't lose no money. I just was like riding with the squad, but I wasn't like,
yeah. The good thing is basketball is interesting. It's going to be good for some time to come. You know, the teams are pretty much, you know, like it's good. It's like football. Like we don't know who's going to do what. Just like football. In basketball, sometimes you already knew who was going to be the two best teams. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. It's good that it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's going to be a great season next year. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking forward to it. But before that, I'm looking forward to football. So
next week, we're going to talk about football, NFL free agencies, and the quarterback situations. They getting all this money. And why y'all degrading running backs? I hate that shit. Y'all giving receivers all this bread. We're going to get into all of that. The NFL stuff, because there's a lot of things to talk about the NFL, but yo, great show. Holla at y'all when we smile at y'all. Keeping it stacked Sportscast.